Our story takes place in the grand continent of Uthra, once the home of the most powerful and wise peoples of all races. A utopia of grandiose thinking, innovation. Magics had never been more vast and varied. All peoples were prosperous in this age of peace and happiness. But then, seemingly overnight, a silver fog overtook the known world, plunging it into chaos. The Golden Age is now long past. In the past 100 or so years, progress has gone backwards. Magic's lost, history is forgotten, and the reign of regal politics now dominates the balance of the world. Kings bicker over petty ley lines and disputes of power over blood lineage. The land is now separated by a vast magical wilderness, coated in a thick silver fog. Only the most prominent, well taken care of roads still exist, making any towns along these roads hubs of humanity. Outside the walled bastions, the fog carries its own dangers, able to move environments and its denizens, making navigation difficult, if not impossible in some places. Luckily, there are places within the fog itself that are anchored into place by what means no one knows yet. One of these locations is the bustling city of Yetta O'Dare, where we find our band of heroes. Branch, a Feywild centaur, the lower half of a large deer, using his bow and spear to exact revenge on the warkin who killed his family. Calliope Moonsong, a lush Kalashtar bard, the center of all attention and a friend to all. Aaron, a half-elf divination wizard, having a doctorate in archaeology and a knack for map-making, now possessing a ring of great power. Tyrius Redfist, a satyr whispers bard, as keen with a rapier as he is a lute. Beaufort Steelgut, a paladin haunted by his past and seeking a brighter future. Sky, a mysterious fogborn from a bygone age, seeking knowledge as to who and what she is. This group of adventurers now sets out to find lost friends, becoming more powerful, making connections, and ultimately to right the wrongs that the Obsidian Sigil has created. This is the story of the Silver Fog.
So I branched sets up. Last session, you all, oh man, Aaron tore into Party a little bit. You guys got a long rest off. Aaron told Oku to shut the fuck up.
She did. She did that.
You guys explored a little bit of the second layer of this labyrinth dungeon. Calliope brought in her new badger familiar, Honey, and she got cut the fuck up.
Yeah, she did.
You guys ventured in through some of the more tight corridors, which Branch is having a great time with. You guys eventually came out into a big room where several of you started to explore into it, and then some green bars shot up from the floor into the ceiling, separating the party into two separate rooms. Calliope, Branch, and Beaufort in one room, and then Yom, Aaron, Tyrius, Sir Udon, and Sky in another, before these odd droplets begin to form in the ceiling and coalesce into a giant ooze monster of red and purple. And that is where we currently are in the present moment. The creature is currently forming and is growing larger and larger. Sir Udon draws out his rapier and his star sliver. And what are the rest of you doing?
I think
What's the pointing out? We can run, guys.
Can you?
Run where? At least four of us are boxes.
I mean, I can teleport two of you out and just grab Udon on the way out.
Sorry,
well, that takes care of half the party.
For my benefit, who's the cool dude in the room?
That's Aaron.
The cool dude. Oh, that's me. For now, it's temporary art. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You look too cute.
She has had a lot of development since last art.
Yeah.
Some glasses
Aaron's
and
kind of a
the
badass.
bandana.
Aaron's too cool for school now. She's got sunglasses and a bad attitude.
Well, it's
Oh,
a
for
good
sure.
thing you already got your doctorate.
Oh,
Nobody
so
was
she's got
asking.
sunglasses.
Right. That's yeah. Her regular glasses have become transition lenses. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole
All she's
thing.
missing now is a leather coat with studs in it.
I am
It's
hearing
well, she's
bad to
already
the
got her
bone.
armor.
I...
She's already got her mithril armor.
Why is it so quiet? Why
And
is it... There it
Anyway.
is.
Yes.
So, yeah, anyway,
so
that's
literally, I'm still trying to figure out. Do we want to get out of here? Or do we want them to come in and fight this thing?
Okay, so we all just got spell slots back. What option takes the least amount of spells?
Right.
Get the fuck
We're
out.
just shouting this through the bars to each other, by the way, right?
Yeah.
So just metal bars popped up. I thought a whole.
I'm just gonna yell at Aaron, grab Udon, I'll get you out. And
I
just
think we
Okay.
thought could just walk through the
just
bar.
What about
Do
Sirius?
I even need anybody to save me?
What
Calliope's
about
going
Sirius?
to summon her mage hand and try and float it through the bars to see if anything melts it or some dumb shit.
That's a good move because we don't
What
know
do you
if the
mean? What
bars
about
block magic
Sirius?
or not.
Sirius is suicide, or what do you think?
That doesn't mean we're cool with him dying.
Calliope,
Well-
as you use your mage hand and send it towards these green bars, your mage hand is dispelled.
Yeah, so maybe we don't
Hello.
teleport out of here so we don't die.
Yeah, it'd
I
be
mean,
pretty
it's-
bad to have your teleport spell fucking bamf and then you be impaled by bars.
Yeah, that would suck so bad.
I mean, it's only
They
a
look-
D12. It's not so bad.
They
So
look
much about
poisonous
But then
teleporting
they're
out.
stuck in bars.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly.
with
Do you
ooze.
have? Can you dispel magic on the bars?
I can potentially, right, Mitch? Can I? Can I try?
Hypothetically, you're more than welcome to
Milord,
try.
Milord.
Oh, I hate when these stuff like that. Oh,
At least
no.
on this one.
Wait, which? Hang on. What level is fucking dispel magic again? Hang on.
Third, I
on.
think.
Yes. Okay, I have a couple spell slots. That let's see. Which one do we want to do? Sky, is that you pinging?
It was,
The
yeah.
white
The
one-
you want to
the
do
white
one
one, right?
separating us, yeah.
I know ping. I know
Yeah.
ping.
That's a really tight squeeze, but yeah. So I'm gonna
I mean, that's how we got in.
Cooler Aaron is gonna go over to the bars
Cool,
Duh.
Aaron.
and she's going to attempt dispel magic. Is it a touch? Hang on, do I have to touch it? Do
Oh,
I have to
Aaron.
touch?
I'm
It's
gonna
within
need
range.
you to roll me a DC 15. What would this be?
Can
This would
somebody
just be a
inspire
skill
this?
check.
Can somebody inspire this?
So roll a
What?
D20 plus your proficiency modifier.
D20
Doesn't she
plus
have
my
a-
proficiency.
Okay, then I Bardic Inspire. If I didn't have
Wait, what?
Bardically Inspire you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's pissing?
What is that running water?
Oh no, I am doing dishes. I apologize.
Oh.
Alright.
We can hear it, man.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me mute.
Okay. Mitch, real quick, is that the +4 modifier or the +7 spell attack that I'm adding to that?
That should be just your +4 modifier. I'm
Okay.
rechecking my English on this.
Okay, and that's just a flat D20 +4 then?
And
then plus Bardic.
Yes, an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So it'd be your +7. So you need to get a 15 or higher to dispel this particular enchantment.
Okay, and then Tirius, what was the roll for Bardic?
D8
Plus
now.
8.
+8?
Yep.
A D8.
Sorry, D8.
Yes.
A D. Okay, I will add a D8 and the D20, and we roll.
I'm over there cheering on with Tyrius. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go.
This dice are taking forever. Wow. Okay.
It's like, you can do it. You can do it.
18
Hey, you
plus
did it.
plus the +7. That's 25.
Very nice, very nice. As you cast a spell magic, you see your magic coat over the bar as you see like reflecting glass panes kind of shatter as you see the green bars begin to break and fall to the ground in pieces.
Okay, everybody run. Everybody through, and we run. Yes?
Go,
As
go, go,
this
go,
giant ooze monster starts to shift towards you, a whole bunch of tendrils with eyeballs on the end of it. As it moves, you see that there is a giant snail trail of just noxious gases following behind it. You
Brent
take it
uses
this
his
thing is
dash to grab
probably
whoever
toxic as
doesn't
fuck.
walk over there.
As
Yeah,
Udon goes, "Oh hell no!" And begins to scurry his way this way away from it.
in his
I was about
most
to say,
dapper
Oh
voice.
hell
Oh,
no!
hell no. Sky Terriers, y'all move your asses now.
I was like, "But I want to play with the giant bugger."
Move your ass.
Fine.
So did I.
Um,
Oh my
please
god!
Terriers, if you
attach
die, I'll
me.
kill you.
Please have me run next to Aaron. I am multitasking at the moment.
Oh, you
Okay.
were never in the room.
I
Wait,
know,
no,
but we're running, so
So,
whenever
okay, so
we
wait,
meet up,
Oh, okay.
yeah, which way are we
Is-
going?
you all begin to go into these tight corridors. This creature behind you all seems to get to this narrow little 3-foot space, and you see its body begin to conform and shift inwards like
dang
a
it.
giant
Yeah, I figured
flexible
that was gonna
ooze into the
happen.
narrow
Yeah, that was to be
alleyways
expected.
as Yom goes, shit, 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 shit.
Dash north,
Can
dash north.
Calliope conjure cover?
I can.
Try.
Oh fuck.
Like
Why is
where I was
it
gonna
going
say where the green bars were, can she like conjure a wall? So it can't get out?
I mean,
No.
hasn't it
So-
already oozed into corridors?
To be
I
fair,
don't know,
if you
or, like-
remember correctly from its last description, it literally came in droplets forming from the ceiling and formed this giant thing. So solid objects don't seem to stop this creature.
That's
I
fair.
mean,
Okay,
Sirius
maybe
has
don't
the
wait for
gloves of
spot.
Sirius has the gloves of shield wall.
He does.
Do I?
Yes,
Dude,
he
he
handed.
gave him to you last session.
Yes, I did.
Dude,
There are
I
it's
can't
getting
choices
work.
to be
closer.
made.
Just
Where are
run.
you all going?
Run,
north?
dash north.
North.
Going up, guys. We're
Yeah.
going up.
Move.
Dash.
I'm over Brave and Sky. Oh no.
Oh my god.
We're just,
I got both for, don't worry.
Okay. Did you just pick him up under your arm? Like what?
Oh no, I'm just broken.
Ooh, is that the puppy running around, Calliope?
No, that's me pouring charcoal into a grill. I want chicken.
Ooh. Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep moving north.
Yep.
We're fucking
Keep moving
dashing.
forward. We're rolling
So
for
I'll be
booking.
nice and I'll roll these open areas for you to see where you guys want to go from here.
I see water. I see
Yeah, do we
water
wanna-
to our right.
Water might stop it. Do we want to go to the water or do we want to keep going north?
Nothing
I
has
say
ever.
we
The water
jump
might
over
be a
the
rest
water.
spot. Water's good,
Okay.
right?
We jump over it. It can't follow us, in theory.
It did come from the ceiling too. So water might be fast, so
Like if it were to try and cross the water, it could melt. In theory.
that's true. In theory.
In theory. It's a good thought.
Theory.
It's a good idea. Well, I think anything's better than standing still. Let's go.
Yep.
Udon and Calliope and Tyrius are following.
Udon and Yom. I see.
Oh yeah.
I
Where's
see.
my
There
titty
he is.
tenant?
Your titty tenant. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Is that not what he is?
I mean, that is what he is, but well, good lord.
If this
Are
thing
we
moves
in,
fast.
like a sewer system? What is happening? Where did all this water even come from? The heck?
Don't ask questions, just
Amazing
run.
question.
That's a good point. That's an excellent point, Sky, that you're making here.
Run.
But also, it's a
Don't ask
new dungeon, so maybe this just popped up because we moved down here. Who knows?
It's true. That's also a fair point. Fair and valid.
Okay, so just keep going north, or are we going? You want to go?
Okay,
West.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can we kill it and cook it?
I mean, it's slime.
You can
It looks
definitely kill
like
it.
it's-
Cooking it would be interesting because it is a gelatinous sort of creature. So I guess you could like kind of like freeze it and turn it into like Jello cubes.
Yes,
It
Why
but
would you
looks
want to?
if you've seen the documentary Delicious in Dungeons, you could have
Oh, gee.
basically you would have remembered that even gelatinous cubes have intestines. So technically, you can just melt them down and nice stew.
Again, are you trying to thicken a stew with it? What are we doing here?
I mean, it
I just wanna
could
fight
be
it.
an excellent coagulant. So
You
I'm
just
for
really
it.
want to fight. You really
Sky
want to
and
fight the blob.
Tyrius, you all are the furthest north. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Where the fuck's my
Most of us?
perception? Well, so is Bofer, but you gotta do that. I got a 21.
Go Sky.
I got 23.
You got a nat 20.
Go Tyrius.
So, with that, both of you rolled over a 20. So, in the distance going further north, Sky and Tyrius, you would hear the splashing of feet in water, and you would hear this kind of high-pitched, kind of chirpy language that you all would recognize as Goblin. However, Tyrius, with your
Oh.
natural 20, you also hear music. If you go to the music ambience, there is the song I last posted. Feel free to play that for yourself, as that is what you hear.
The gravel walk or the psychedelic swap walk?
Gravel walk.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Also, Branch
Hold on
and
for a
Goliath,
second.
you
I
guys
still
got
have the
doing it.
commercials on it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't correct that. I wish I
need to
could.
be moved. I'm handling flames.
You know what? That
Blech.
sounds like fun.
Fire.
I got you. I'm gonna click.
Ooh, I
I
like
don't want
that.
to
I
go
like that.
there. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Okay, so Tyrius is going to look at Sky. I like the music. I think there's a festival over there, so we definitely have to check it out. However, weren't goblins the arch nemesis of Branch by any chance?
Yes.
Or was
I
it
don't know, but it
gnomes?
sounds like a party, and the last two goblins we ran into were good.
Oh,
The music
that's
sounds
such nice
like it's
logic.
coming from over here.
That's so sweet and innocent. Which
Mhm.
wait, which direction?
I mean, it's
Well-
Sky, so what do you want from me?
Sweet and
Yeah.
innocent. I don't know. Don't really
we-
care, to be honest.
and
Let's
there
go.
she goes.
Let's go. I
And
just
there
want
she
to
goes.
party.
We're
Party's always a good
jumping.
time.
We either kill
Oh.
that gelatinous cube or we go and party.
Is it always a good time though? Sometimes a
don't know.
party's not a party; it's a trap. But okay,
To be fair, I've been to 2 parties and they were both fun. Okay, leave me alone.
that's a very small sample size, Sky. They're just arguing as they're running.
With the national 20 perception, can I tell that it's an actual party or illusion?
It very much sounds like it's being played through, like if you were to walk past like a tavern in the street with the doors closed, it very much sounds like it's slightly muffled, like it's being played through a door or a set of windows.
Yeah, then definitely a party.
Plus, at the same time, we're getting the fuck away from this gelatin thing. So
You're
True.
trying to.
Just hold on, somebody occupy the same space as
We're
I
we're
did.
doing it, Mitch. Believe in us, damn it.
Oh, there's belief, all right. There's belief.
Oh yeah.
He believes we're gonna die.
Sky, as you round the corner, you see in this relatively barren room, there is a floating door, a door of bright red wood and what appears to be a
What?
heavy bronze handle.
What?
Simply
What?
floating there about 1.5 feet off the ground.
Like Bofer's
Oh.
red door.
You?
Aaron, there's a nefarious door, a weird looking door in here.
Oh, balls. Okay.
No, not Ball's door.
I see the door. It was an exclamation of frustration. Does Bofer have a reaction to the door? Because I can almost guess what it is.
No, he's gonna shoot at it, so no.
The
Can I
blob
cast
crossed the water.
identify on it?
The blob crossed the water.
You guys do hear a squishing sound as you start to see tentacles wrap around the corner.
Run.
Ah,
Are we
ah,
opening
Okay,
the door
okay.
going
Here's the
through?
thing. I'm going to knock and open.
yeah,
Knock as
yeah.
in
Wait,
knock,
wait.
knock, knock,
What
not the
does
spell
Beaufort do?
knock.
What does Beaufort do? This is the door he's been waiting on, right?
Yeah,
This is the door he's been waiting on.
Beaufort's like, giant ooze, spooky door, fucked up goblins, fuck it, door.
Ah,
We going for the
If
door,
he's
guys.
going-
We're going for the door.
if he's going through, we're following. God
Yeah.
damn it! Damn it!
As you
Damn it!
open
Damn it!
up the door, it makes a creaking sound that seems to echo just entirely too loud with the music coming from behind it. And as the door opens, there's just an abyss of black as you all step through. You hear your feet seeming to hit wood as you hear the creaking of wood panels before eventually you come up to another door as the door behind you closes, as the giant spooky ooze thing begins to try to get into the door closes, locking it out. And as you
Yay.
see another
And us
red door
in.
form in front of you, you see in the door an eyeball in the center of it open up as it goes, "Hello, guests. How many
Uh-oh.
are entering?"
How many are we again?
I mean, you
We do a
got
head
two.
count.
8.
Everybody, raise your hand. You.
Yeah, there's
1,
8.
2, 3, 8.
Is that
Wait,
with
is it
Udon? Is
dark
that
in
with
here?
Udon and all the familiars? Like,
I think
Uh,
because it's just Udon and Yom, and then
Yom snickers to
Uh,
himself and goes, "Right, well, I think this is where I take my exit, ladies and
wait,
gentlemen."
The fuck
wait,
you
wait,
two,
wait,
you're
wait, wait,
staying
where are you
right
going?
here.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going back. I'll talk to you all later.
No, sir.
You're
No,
going
sir.
back.
You've been creepy
the-
this entire fucking dungeon. You're keeping your ass right there.
Oh, it's gonna get so much creepier.
Yom, what do you mean you're going back? You're just leaving?
Yeah, fight's over. You're out of the spooky dungeon. You don't need me anymore.
We're going into a potentially new spooky situation. What do you mean you're leaving?
It'll be fine.
I swear I will have Oku kick your whole ass. Don't think I won't.
It's fine.
I
I'll
don't
just
do
put
it my
my
damn
hand on
self.
his forehead. He'll sit there and swing like a kid. It's fine. It's fine. I ain't worried
I
about
could
that
always
short
do it
stuff.
myself.
That's bullying.
That's what she said.
That's a power play. That's misuse of management power right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll help her.
Don't you start, Sky. Don't you
Oh,
start.
she will.
I've
You
already
know she
started.
will.
Fine.
started
I
the
guess
entire dungeon.
I guess I'll just linger about like a stanky fart.
Like a what? Wait, I'm sorry. I
but
didn't
you're
hear that.
our stinky fart.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
Lord.
right. As you all talk with one another, the door goes, "We beg forgiveness. The master of the house is not in. However, the daughter will greet you." As the door creaks open, you guys come into a beautiful wood entryway, polished oak. You see fine pieces of art that take up entire lengths of hallway. You see these immaculate wooden tables with metal filigree, with lace tabletops on the top of it, decorating everything. You see bouquets of dried flowers that give off these beautiful scents as if they were fresh picked. And coming from further down the hallway, you hear that song playing in the background. That lutes, the lyre. I'm not sure the instrument, but you do hear a murmur. And as you all kind of like look around and take in this sense, I would add the general architecture of this area is very Hobbit-like. It has rounded hallways. All the doors and entryways are circular that you see. It's quite lovely in here. Before you hear the tacking of heels on wood, as you see a very pale woman around the corner, and I will post her art right now.
As we're doing that, I'm gonna whisper to Tyrius. Hands to yourself, Tyrius.
What?
Uh,
Told Tyrius hands to himself.
Yeah, I'll try.
Sirius doesn't
As-
have a thing for goblins, does he? I thought he liked elf women.
Well, I don't discriminate.
I was about to say
Oh.
he doesn't discriminate.
As you
Oh.
see a very tall, pale woman, white alabaster flesh, long silver white platinum hair, long ears, bright crimson eyes, and bright red lips. She looks at you all and goes, "Oh, why, hello. It's been a
Oh
while
fuck, that's
since
a
we've had
vampire.
guests. Welcome."
Well,
Oh,
you see,
no.
sometimes about the intellect, but at this point, she's hot.
Mhm.
Hey, Mitch, can I
Yeah.
do an investigation check or an insight check on this woman? Because I'm hearing pale skin and red eyes, and I have questions.
Absolutely. Roll insight check if you so wish.
Is she a
Thank
vampire?
you.
It would
That's
be
what I'm
worried?
trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I
Let's
just look at her and go,
That's a
wow,
nat
you
20.
look a lot like me, but your eyes are a lot more red than mine. Are you fogborn too, but like a different variety?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, silly. I'm not a fogborn. I'm a loving patron of the night.
Oh. So she is a vampire.
So
Alright.
we went from the
She
scariest place
is
in the world to the
very
scariest place
she
in the
is
world.
very much vampire. As she smiles, you see very pronounced canines on her as she smiles gleefully as she goes, "Before we enter, can I have your names?"
No.
Calliope is going to gasp and hold her breath.
She's gonna what? Why are
Calliope
you
just
holding your breath?
I'm gonna ask.
because
Do I
Calliope
get
is
it back?
ignorant and anything that asks for her name, especially a vampire, she don't want to give it. She like, bitch.
I'm
If
gonna
you do
ask.
not wish to say your names, here, please sign in just so we have a log of who enters our establishment. As she
Calliope.
reaches over to a table, and there is a super thick ledger. Like this thing is probably close to 1,000 pages. As she like opens it up to a page near the back and just puts it on the table, where you see a already inked piece of or a piece of charcoal sitting on the thing. This is just a formality.
I
Does
have a
it matter
question.
if I don't know my name, like my real name?
You can stick with
Aliases are
Sky.
fine.
Okay.
My question is this inn or whatever place situated just on the side of a, I would say, abyss or something, of some sort? Because I'm feeling a bit dusky.
This particular establishment has the ability to shift between areas and locations. This is a multi-layered establishment. It is an inn, a tavern, it is a merchant's headquarters, it is a little bit of everything.
And where exactly
What?
is it situated?
And what
In the
Oh.
dungeon currently.
what time of day
Hmm?
is it?
You cannot tell, for there is no windows.
Wonderful. That's not ominous at all.
No.
Is going to write Pinky on the ledger and look over at the vampire girl expectantly, just like what kind of bullshit she got.
She looks at you and goes, "I didn't know you had a twin."
What?
As in the
Clay.
distance, Calliope, you hear yourself singing.
Aaron just looks at Calliope, just like, are you like? She doesn't say it, but it's in her eyes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Calliope is going to smile warmly, although she just turned pale. Oh, how
Yep.
I've missed my dear sister. Will you show me to her immediately, please?
You are
Have you all
joking.
sign in? Absolutely.
What did she say? After everybody signs in?
Mhm.
Shit, y'all are about to kill me.
Branch walks over and he signs in.
Sign a fake name.
But Sky doesn't know that, and she doesn't understand why you signed a fake name.
Branch puts a stick,
I love it.
a drawing of a
Instead
stick.
of Branch, her name is Stick.
Yeah.
He puts a drawing of a stick.
Beautiful.
Think about the fuck is this? It's not a very good drawing.
This is
Aaron's
going
gonna put down
to
Soraya.
put down a couple of keys.
I'm about to get us in so much trouble.
I
I didn't know
know.
Sirius was a drug dealer.
No, he's not a drug dealer.
He's a
Think
drug
he'll-
user.
I better drop off a couple keys real quick.
You know,
Just real quick.
actually, being a bard is a total good cover for being a drug dealer.
I
I'm
do
playing
agree.
the
No, for
music,
real.
you give donations as like, you know, a reward for
You know
my
how
good
many
music.
rappers go to jail for that exact idea?
Well, apparently it's not new then shit.
Catch a RICO charge getting that idea. You know how
No,
easy
nobody
it
ever gets a RICO charge.
is.
Nobody actually gets a RICO charge to get pulled off.
Where did I put this fucking art?
Okay, hold on. I gotta roll a dice and see if I'm gonna do what I would normally do.
What are you about to do? I know what you're
Put
about
her
to
real
do. I want to
fucking
hear you
name
say
and
it.
a legal
Moniker.
moniker.
Or not get everybody in trouble.
The last 4 digits of your social on that paper. Folks.
If I'm gonna do the normal chaos innocent bullshit and not like call everybody out or just follow everybody's lead.
Right,
Okay.
like if you're the last one to go and nobody else put their real name down, I think Sky would at least pick up on that. Like,
yeah,
huh.
yeah. That's why I gotta
Cry out loud. Who's Jessica?
name or their lead. So I'm gonna be, I guess be the last one and just put I don't know.
That's the
It's a
truth,
very
though. She
unique
didn't
name.
lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
mean
didn't lie.
looks at the book, looks at everybody like confused, looks at the book again, and then just writes I don't know.
I don't know.
That is irritating. That art did not save. I don't know where I put it. What did I name it?
All right,
Alright.
just a tangent.
More organized.
Yeah, shut up.
Does the smell of grilled meat also turn everybody into an animal?
Yes,
Yeah.
immediately.
Yes.
Oh my
As soon as you
god.
said you were turning on the grill for a hamburger, I started craving like grilled burgers because that's like the best kind of burger.
I will be
Dude,
making steak
no.
later.
A grilled
Ugh.
hot dog with American cheese is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Any-
Oh my god.
Anything off the grill is the best.
With or
Yeah.
without pony chili. With or without pony chili.
Oh, you gotta have with if you got it, but you gotta know how to make it. But the secret ingredient to that shit is cumin. I swear to God. You just dump a hell of a lot of cumin in that shit. It tastes just like fucking
Oh,
Coney
dude, I
Island.
thought you said human. I'm like, what?
Yeah, cumin.
I
That
was
is
gonna
not what-
say the actual secret ingredient is to make it not with regular ground beef, but with beef heart.
Oh, see,
Mm.
I don't make it. I make a vegetarian version with black beans and mushrooms and rice cauliflower just for that texture.
Mm. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're making it,
Y'all are making me hungry.
yeah.
I thought you said human, not cumin. I'm like, what?
Oh no. Yeah,
Dude.
no Sweeney Todd over here. We're good. We're good.
My leg.
That's why my ass don't eat McDonald's no more. It's too much human parts in fucking their food.
Mm.
Do you eat processed meat at all? Cause
Yeah, I know.
you might not like your lunch meat.
I'm aware. So I eat very little meat.
Understood.
So as you all sign in, the lady before you goes, "Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the lady of the house, Arachinia. A pleasure to meet you all."
Likewise, honey. Calliope's still just eyeing her suspiciously, but also Grimilda's here.
Yeah. Can you we're just trying to find a way out of this dungeon. Can you like drop us off outside the dungeon somewhere? Or tell us how to get there?
I'm
Also, there's
afraid that
some
will
really
be a
big,
task
ugly
for
things.
my father when he gets back. He is currently out on business, but I'm sure he'll be more than willing to help.
How long do you think that's gonna be?
Should be soon. His business normally doesn't take long.
What business might that be, if you don't mind me asking?
He's currently on, I suppose, a business meeting.
That doesn't really answer the question, but okay.
It's fine. Oh, she told us all she can. And Calliope's gonna just keep walking in the general direction that we were following, I guess, trying to find Grimilda.
As you follow her, you realize that her pace far exceeds your guys' walking speed. Like, she is pulling away from you as you guys are basically in like a slow jog just to keep behind her. But as she moves through these almost labyrinth-like corridors that seem to break out into like cross sections, and then there's like diagonal corridors that lead off to other areas, she takes a quick left and then a right and then takes a diagonal corridor, and each way she takes, seeming to know this place like the back of her hand, you guys hear the music get louder and louder, as you hear the mumblings of talking and people having a good time drinking. You hear the clattering of tankards. A moment.
I'm gonna ask Erin, did you keep up with the direction that she took us in? Because we got reinforcements coming and we want them to find us.
What check would it even be, Mitch? Would it be perception or?
You hear Aruchinia go, "This is a timeless place, so you don't have to worry about losing any time in here."
I'm sorry, what?
A timeless place.
We have
hold on.
Interesting.
We have
Hold on, what?
friends coming.
Miss, what did you say? What sort of place is this?
This is a timeless place. You don't lose day or night while you're in here.
Like Fae, timeless place, you said, yes?
Oh no, we don't generally affiliate ourselves with the Fae too much.
Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was talking, I wasn't sure if it was picking up. But all right, I thought I must have misheard you.
She said she
turns back and gives you a wide smile as she continues to move her way through these corridors before the smell of fresh bread and roasting meats and the smell of fresh wines and ales poured into tankards kind of wafts over you all as you walk into a beautifully set large room.
I think we would have been better off staying in the dungeon with the blob.
You sure about that?
There's probably like 30-odd people here that seem to be at various tables talking amongst themselves. Several people are kind of like jumping tables to talk to other patrons. As Aruchinia walks into the door, several people kind of look at her, raise their tankards, and kind of eyeball the new group before they just go back to their business. She looks back at all of you and goes, "Feel free to take a table, have your fill of foods and drink. Everything is on the house if you have business."
Calliope is just going to scan the room looking for Grimilda.
You see a version of yourself, Calliope, currently sitting at a table singing as she's drinking a, not from a glass, but a bottle of wine, as she is talking with a group of people, and as you're scanning, your eyes meet as she goes, "Twin!" Immediately jumps over several tables and rushes over and puts you into a big hug.
Calliope hugs her back. "Oh, my sweet Calliope!" Calliope's gritting her teeth, saying her own name, though.
Yeah, just fucked up.
Other Calliope smiles at you and goes, "It's been so long! Oh my god, what have you been up to?"
Calliope is still smiling through gritted teeth. "Oh, well traveled, my dear, but it seems that I've come into contact with a few people that whose lives you've made better. You helped establish the colony in the forest, and now you're here making more friends? Oh, how lovely!"
Those farmers were so nice.
Calliope's gonna mind link with Grimilda. "What the hell?"
You see her eyes just go wide. She goes, "What?" Not even in her head.
Calliope is still smiling toothily. Why don't we go somewhere and you can regale me of your travels?
Oh yeah, we can do that. As she just goes over to a table and sits down, as she looks over at the wall, which is lined with various casks of ale and wine. She just lifts her finger as you see several bottles of wine just kind of fly off of the wine rack onto the table.
Calliope smiles and joins her at the table, but she's kind of clawing at it, scraping her nails against the wood.
Yeah, other Calliope just has a big smile on her face as she's like looking over everyone. She's like, "It's been so long since I've seen you all. You guys have gotten such cool gear. So what's been happening? What's going on?"
Calliope's gonna mind link with Aaron. It's Grimilda. She took my form, and I guess she's living her best life.
Yeah, I gathered that, babe.
Okay.
You know what's the most irritating thing in life? Is that when someone steals your identity and lives better than you.
Identity theft is not a joke. Identity theft is not a joke.
Yeah, no,
Some real life shit right there.
she is a better person than Calliope. Helping people start colonies, and Calliope's planning a coup.
Very true. You
What
are
I meant
headed
is
over to the government.
more interesting and more alive life.
I don't think it's more interesting. It's just sweeter. Grimilda's a better person than Calliope.
I whispered at Aaron, going, "What the fuck is this?"
Just go with it.
There's two. Okay.
Just go with it.
Calliope.
I've keeping in mind I've never met Grimilda. I have no idea who the fuck this is, and now I'm looking at two Calliopes.
Yeah, Sky has no idea what's going on right now, and frankly,
so
neither does Aaron at this
Calliope
point.
does have a different hairstyle. Her hair is like done up in like big braids with like these beads tied on the ends of them. A kind of like wild look almost. You do notice that her skin tone is a slightly grayer quality compared to Calliope. And then there's the eyes. Other Calliope's eyes are just black. There is no light behind them.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Calliope still is gonna mind link with Grimilda again. So, what's your angle here? Why are you me?
I love that
Why
you
are
didn't think
you-
to ask that before she took your face.
Well, I'll be hunted if I take on my other form. I mean, having such a friendly face just lets everyone lower their guard. I mean, that's great. People don't suspect you, and things go wrong or people go missing, so it's a win-win.
Who have you made go missing, Grimilda?
Only a few.
Yeah, screw this
Grimilda?
conversation. I'm going to get a bottle of alcohol.
But they
Grimilda?
deserved it. They deserved it.
What did they do to deserve it, Grimilda?
Well, a couple of guys did try to mug me on the road, so I had to take care of business there. And then there was this one creepy guy that just wouldn't leave me alone when I was drinking in the bar after singing, and he kind of got eaten by shadows.
Shadows are Aaron's brand.
It sounds like you've just been trying to live peacefully until matters of self-defense come up. So
that's a great way of putting it.
Is that Grimilda? Is that what's going on? Are we just living peacefully as a bar until people are creepy or bad?
Yeah, I love singing. I never really had a talent until I took this form, so it's been a great new experience for me. People have been really kind. They just kind of like throw gold at me whenever I do sing. It's been pretty cool, not really having to work for anything. If you're nice to people,
that's awesome.
And if you're nice to people, they'll give you like food and drink too. Like it's really cool being you. I'm not gonna lie.
Calliope nods and sighs and looks back at the party. So, hear me out. Grimilda's not bad. Grimilda just and Grimilda's always just wanted to have fun. I told you guys that we just played, and from the sounds of it, she could have made us be eaten by shadows if she fucking wanted to, but instead we played a game, and she's my best friend and my sister, and I want her to live her best life safely. So, Calliope's gonna look back at her. I want you to live well, and I'm okay with you having my face, and I'm okay with you using talent. But I don't think it would be smart for me to let you go unsupervised, my love.
Well, I mean, I don't really need supervision, but I do appreciate the compliments and well wishes as she like reaches over the table and gives you a cleavage-filled hug.
Calliope is going to kind of grip her by one of her braids as she's hugging her. This isn't optional, my dear. You're coming with us. You're going to be my sister and a companion to the party. Because
With you,
if
sister.
you do something bad with my face, it's on me. Nobody has told the difference between us yet.
I mean, I would, but I kind of already signed up to do some adventuring things with those guys over there. She points to like a table where you see a gold dragonborn with wings. You see oh god, what's the other person in this party? You see a half elf fighter and a full elf in very familiar armor to the Eternal Order. And then you also see what appears to be a tiefling with horns that cover his eyes. They almost form like a halo going around his eyes. Yeah, and they all seem to be like drinking and having conversations.
Is there any... Okay, one, are the limitations of the outer dungeon still on us? Like, are we still not connected to our powers?
You guys have all your powers back.
All right. Calliope is going to do some feeler stuff and try and get a sense of what these guys' mission is.
Are we even still in the dungeon? Or have we made it out?
No. You guys are in a separate demi-plane right now.
As soon as
Less
I step
cool,
in the door, I
but
start
okay.
shining bright.
Calliope, give me an insight check.
All right. Hold on one moment. Ugh. Rich girl.
Did I mention that I love the inside of the whole thing?
It's very nice in here. Very well lit with candles and crystalline chandeliers. There's art on all of the walls. Even the ceiling has like filigree and wood carvings in the ceiling. Every square inch of this place is either polished and pristine or it has some sort of artwork on it.
Beautiful. Terrifying in its way, but beautiful.
That's a 9. How
A
gross.
9. As
Yes.
you reach out, these people are talking very fast. You hear the tiefling with the horns covering his eyes go, "You know, it will be very nice to have a bard in the party now. Having a support class could really help us in this adventure. This quest is quite difficult." As the Dragonborn kind of speaks up and goes, "Yeah, it's been kind of rough hunting them werewolves through the forests." As the elves kind of like nod silently. Both of them seem to have like thoughts that seem to be going in between them, but you can't quite decipher because they are talking in Old Elvish.
If Calliope points them out with the intent to like figure out what they're saying, Aaron can read their lips.
Yeah.
And she also
Calliope's
knows
gonna
Old Elvish.
Calliope's gonna tug on Aaron's sleeve and point and kind of just nod towards the table.
Like gesture with your eyes, kind of.
Yeah, just like, hey, check that out.
All right, Mitch, is it a roll or no? don't think so.
Give me a perception check.
Go, Aaron, go.
Ah, 15.
15 is pretty good. As you're like reading their lips, voices aside, they seem to be taking on a quest to hunt down a pack of werewolves led by an alpha that seems to have been terrorizing an area pretty far from your guys' location at the dungeon. It would be west, that breaks just before the forest and mountain areas before the eastern deserts.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was reading my character sheet. Say that again.
So they seem to be hunting a pack of werewolves that are led by a alpha. And this pack seems to be terrorizing a small group of villages that are huddled between the forest and mountain range just before the eastern deserts.
Interesting.
So
If Calliope is mind linked with Aaron, I'm assuming
I
she
am
would have
not.
overheard that.
I'm mind linked with Grimilda. That's how I found out about.
Aaron's gonna like again give Calliope the eye of like, hello.
So Calliope, I guess we kind of relax a little bit and mind link with Aaron. Like, okay, what did you find out? What's up?
I would relay what the party what she overheard. What?
Is there any Pendrake gear on them that I can see?
There is not.
Calliope is going to look at Grimilda like just full of just sorrow now. Like, okay, so here's the deal. I want you to go off and have your adventures, but please, 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 just try to make your focus keeping people alive and keeping yourself alive, okay?
Oh, yeah. My priority
Okay.
is living, so I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna throw my life away just for a quest. I mean, I'll gladly devour those guys to fucking preserve myself. You kidding?
Oh,
Aaron's
okay.
gonna go over to
But
the party.
Grimilda, here's the thing. If they don't know you can devour people, just try your best not to do that, because somebody might not. If they don't know you're a you and you got locked away for being a you, and I don't think that's right, but you did get locked away for being a you.
While
Maybe
being me.
just maybe, while you're trying to be me so that you can keep a low profile, you don't let people know you're a you. Because
Oh,
if
come
they
on.
see,
You know I'm good at being stealthy.
oh yeah, but listen, I don't. Are you a fogborn at all? What are you?
Fogborn? What the shit is that?
Okay, so that's a no.
Wow. Grimilda says like fogborn derogatory.
Yeah, I'm my second bottle at this point.
Right.
Irichinia comes over to the table and goes, feel free to get anything off the, oh god, it's wrong voice. Feel free to get anything from the area. There's plenty of food about, and if there's anything that you particularly want, one of our waiters will be through momentarily.
Can you bring a person?
I mean, that is a bit of a exclusive item, but we can procure such a thing.
From outside the building?
I mean, do you have a particular taste in people?
Oh my.
I have a particular person I'd like to see, not specifically taste.
Oh, all right. No, unfortunately, we do not have the ability to fetch certain peoples, unfortunately. They have to find our particular establishment.
Well,
Where
that's what,
is this particular establishment? If you in relation to the material plane, if you had to guess.
Oh, we're kind of everywhere but nowhere. We shift locations pretty often and randomly. That way we can get as many patrons as we can. Business is business, you see.
We're in Howl's Moving Castle, dear lord.
You don't
Alright.
often shift location towards the Eastern Bazaar by chance, do you?
It is on our rotation list, yes.
About how long would it take for us to get there?
I don't think we're due over there for at least another. And she kind of like reaches into her dress, and you see her pull out like a cloak, and she reaches in, pulls out a journal, flips a couple pages. I would say within the next 10 to 14 days, we should be rotating over to that particular side of the country.
Yeah, we're staying here.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, Aaron's gonna just look at the rest of the party like, you guys, you guys want to take up rooms here?
I want to make potions. You got some stuff? You got a store with
Oh, yeah, we have
potions?
many stores here. Eat first, and then I'll show you to the market area.
Guys, we found a mall. Calliope's just gonna walk off happily and go get a plate.
Yep, there she goes. There she goes. Aaron just kind of hangs her head.
Literally every dish that you can possibly imagine is here, including some exotic dishes from like overseas and from like the Draconic nations. There's dwarven dishes here. There's elven specialties. There's kebabs. Like literally any sort of food that you can imagine is here.
And it's
I think-
halal.
When
Calliope
she walks away,
feeling
I'm gonna-
homesick would start piling her plate up with a bunch of dwarven dishes and a big old bowl of stew. Like, yes.
Oh yeah, there's like 3 different types of like mountain stew here. There's stone ground bread, there's sausages, like the whole platter that would be available at like a dwarven noble's feast is here.
Yeah, Calliope's on it.
as soon as she walks away from, not Calliope, but the vampire lady walks away from the party, just as quietly as she can, like, why did he ask if I had a certain taste in people?
Because Aaron's just gonna lean over to Sky and kind of whisper in her ear, because she eats people, honey.
Not all the time, just on special occasions.
Everybody keep track of your friends. Everybody keep track of your friends.
I wasn't trying to. Again, she's just gonna when the woman. I'm sorry. What was her name again? Eugenia.
Arachinia.
Arachinia. Like Arancini the vampire.
Kind of.
Oh, I thought of orange.
And I was scared of Branch and Tyrion and and Doc, and she does that, and my God, I'm so done with this place, man.
Yeah. So
I should have just stayed in spaces.
when Arancini speaks up, Aaron's just gonna look so embarrassed. Like, I'm so sorry. She's new to other races, and I was trying to be discreet. I meant no offense.
Oh, don't worry. Don't be silly. Everything is fine.
Hiding behind Aaron.
Um,
With my bottle of alcohol.
Yep. With her emotional support alcohol.
Right?
I think having turned to stone, Calliope's gonna call her mom since she has her powers.
Absolutely.
You said what?
Absolutely.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, Calliope's gonna call her mom. Like, Mom, okay, so I made it back with my friends, like you said, and my head itches sometimes, but the lady's gone for the most part, and there's scary stuff going on, and we're trying to fix it, but I met cool people, and I'm doing cool stuff, but also I kind of got turned to stone, but they fixed it immediately, but yeah, I miss you, and I love you, and yeah, I hope you're great. Tell Dad I love him.
You instantly get a reply back. Calliope Moonsong. You realize how long it's been? You decide to drop a bomb on me 4 weeks after you check in.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
That empty note.
No, I was the Howler from Harry Potter, the red note.
Yep.
Calliope's just pacing aimlessly now. Like, Mom, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I should call more.
You should.
You're absolutely right, you should.
She was very sick.
I know.
Something.
Okay.
Me and your father have been worried sick about you. And then you
Oh,
call
boy.
us and drop the bomb that you got turned to stone.
They fixed it like 3 seconds later, Mom. I swear.
3 seconds, 3 weeks, 3 months, it doesn't matter.
3 years.
Okay, you're right. I've been gone too long, and I should call more. And also, I should call before I'm in peril.
Yeah.
As that, dearie, it's wonderful hearing from you. Do have fun, be safe, and I'll let your father know that you got turned to stone.
No, wait. Tell him I love him too,
casual.
Mom. Don't just leave with the. And she's gonna.
Radio silence.
I know. I think she just feels
By the
her
way, I'm
mom
calling
disconnect.
Dad on you.
Calliope's just gonna slump. Like, fuck.
Like, oh, I'm in trouble when I get home. Damn it.
And she still hasn't told them about tyranny. Fuck.
Nope. Nope.
From
Don't
your
even tell them
side,
about your baby mama.
Calliope, you hear a voice go, "Sounds like you had a rough call from the mother, huh?" As you look
Hello.
over, you see a little imp in a tuxedo kind of like sitting there on a stool next to you.
Calliope's gonna look at him confused and go, "Oh, you heard that? Yeah, it was
An
what?"
imp?
I'm pretty sure the whole area heard that, honey. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, fuck.
And she's gonna hold her head. Like, she just worries a lot. And every time she hears from me, I'm either evil or almost dead. So she's kind of
Yeah.
thinking my shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mom's got a work cut out for her, hun.
Calliope's
wonder
gonna
what the
giggle.
word-
All right, you know all of my business. Who are you?
Oh, I'm butler number 4. As he kind of
Number-
like holds a brass number 4 on his tuxedo as he kind of like shows it proudly.
Calliope is going to nod, kind of like she's confused, but she's gonna act like she understands. Butler number 4. Do I say the whole thing, or
It's
or
like a
can I call you
paraphrase.
number
You
4?
gotta say the whole thing.
Gotta say the whole thing. Got it.
Gotta
Just
say
like
the
a
whole
pet named
damn thing.
Slickback.
A butler number 4.
Like a pet named Slickback. You nailed it.
Exactly. Call people by their fucking names.
By their title. By their appropriate title.
Amen. But Calliope. So you're butler number 4. So I suppose you work here?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So say I needed an au pair to show me around to various shops and hold the bags, because I do a lot of shopping.
I mean, I suppose, but ladies said that you all should eat first, so I advise
Oh,
you
no,
have your
I'm
fill
done.
and then the lady.
Did you hear? Did you hear me going back and forth with my mom? You said the whole bar heard, right? My appetite is gone. I would like some
That's
retail
a lot
therapy,
of food
please.
you just pulled, so I mean, at least try
I'll
to
pay
eat.
for it.
Get Dottie bag.
Calliope.
As you see the imp kind of like lean in his stool off to the side, the rest of the party would see Archinia sitting there from the far side of the room, like looking at him with a raised eyebrow, and he goes, "Yeah, you should probably eat at least a little bit of something."
Okay. And Calliope's gonna
Right.
start forcing
Did the rest of us
bites
see
of
that?
stew.
Oh yeah, you definitely would have seen Archinia give the mom eyebrow towards the imp. The brow of authority.
In authority. In reference to her trying to push her weird demi-plane food on us.
I mean, if you were to investigate the food, it is completely mundane. It is just a widespread that they offer the patrons as a show of hospitality.
How lovely.
Because a lot of people would be like, "Oh, a vampire demiplane. This is probably not good." So this is a
That's
way
what
to
I'm
kind of
saying.
level the playing field and be like, "Hey, we're not those guys. We don't just eat people after we bring them into the house." Like,
Oh, not one of the good ones.
No, no, I wasn't gonna say it.
It's okay, I did.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh Lord.
Oh, poor
They're
thing.
just like
Poor thing.
they're the Cullens.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. Is that a compliment? Is it?
Discuss. Excellent question.
The floor. Am I insulting them? Yes.
I'm not doing that. Anyway.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I will be right back.
Heard.
Poor Mitch.
The shit
He was
puts
gonna
up
kill
with.
us. He was gonna kill us, guys.
He
And
was
now
gonna
we're just
kill us
staying
with
here
ooze.
2 weeks.
He was gonna kill us with ooze, so we circumvented his ooze, and now we're in a vampire demiplane, and it's a whole thing.
And,
You know?
and hopefully we don't piss off the vampires too much to get put out back into hell. Or a different hell
hopefully.
that we don't know. Who knows? The fuck.
I mean, there's already an imp here. We have a denizen of the hells with us. Whatever that means for us.
How wonderful. Oh my God, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Do you like Hell of a Boss? No, you're still catching up on other things.
I do actually love Hell of a Boss. I'm waiting for season 3 with bated breath.
Yes! Okay.
Hell of a Boss and Has Been, baby.
Okay, I haven't done Has Been because it's even too Disney for me.
It's very honestly, it's no, Disney is not the
It's
word
a
I would use.
has-been
I'll
of
be
a
so
show.
honest.
I
I'll be so honest. Not Disney. Definitely not Disney. Give it a watch.
Okay.
I mean, it's a
Heard.
musical, but like,
Yeah, I hate Song's position. I genuinely, but I have seen a couple of songs
says the
that
Disney
like
princess.
okay, fair. Also, the classic 90s Disney was not Song's position. It just explained the character's mind state. And if there was explanation, it was about what they were about to do next. Not, oh, look at what I just went through. I hate that shit.
I too hate think about it, then show it movies. You're just showing it twice.
But that's being said, for the rest of you, Branch and Tirius, there is a wide variety of elven foods here, along with a large repertoire of Feywild fruits.
I'm good.
Out of character, I don't know any Feywild fruits, but Branch grabs a fruit that he recognizes that he would grab on his hunts.
See, I'm not the only one who doesn't trust the food, the demiplane.
I mean, the last time we went somewhere and Beaufort thought it was for him, he ended up eating stew that, put y'all to sleep. So
yeah, even though at least one of us is immune to being put magically to sleep.
That's what you get.
I
for
mean,
not
what?
being confession.
Right? You decided to break the rules because I wasn't rude.
Because I forgot your triggers. I can't be all
I
characters.
totally forgot.
Okay.
Baby. Anyway, never letting that go.
Never letting it go.
But with that, what are all of you thinking and doing in this brief moment of peace in this new and rather luxurious place?
I think everybody knows what the Sky is thinking.
Poor Sky.
Branch walks over to Calliope and asks, "Hey, you think you could get some information on how other people get here? Like,
I mean, excuse me. I mean, I could always ask butler number 4, but I gotta earn his trust or something first. I think I gotta bribe him and do some singing stuff. So just let me, Let me work my magic. I can get some information out of somebody.
I am drinking. Maybe gonna find some watermelon eventually, but Sky is pouting because she just found and freaked out because she just found out that this chick it's East people, and our reinforcements were on the way, and she was very excited, and now she doesn't think they're gonna like be able to get here, so she's very upset about that.
Look, it's perfectly fine. They're just gonna find the dungeon. Actually, one of us, whoever of us can connect with them, should probably let them know, hey, update to this weird dungeon. Don't come looking for it. We're leaving it in like 2 weeks. We're gonna use it to fast track to where we were going anyway. That dungeon is busting.
Okay, to the point though, they weren't that far away, and they were gonna get here in like hopefully a few hours to a couple of days. So if we're gonna only be here a couple of weeks, they should still come.
I mean,
Why would we send them to a busted dungeon where they could die though? We should tell
or
them
get
to not
turned to
bother.
stone. Or get turned
Or
to
get
stone.
turned to stone.
I know
They're
about these
stronger than
things
us.
now, and now we have to defend against it. I wonder if they got gorilla bear blood in this bitch. Ooh.
Okay,
We should ask if they have basilisk oil.
In the words of Calliope, hear me out.
Oh
If we
boy.
tell them how to get to the stairs and how to get here, that's why.
But do they want to go east with us?
You know what? They were coming to help, and Rashanka wants to come like sleep over because he died.
Yeah,
But,
ultimately,
but
they were
coming
they were
to
coming to
help
save
when
us.
we were in danger. We are safe now.
now we're not in
and
danger.
we have 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Do
So
they
they can
want to
spend the
come
next couple
east
weeks
with
partying
us?
with them.
With
If they were to go for that
But that's
dungeon, they could end
something
up
we
in worse
should
trouble than we
probably
were in.
communicate with them, though. At the very least, we should communicate, hey, we're not in immediate danger, but if you want to come east with us or party with us for 2 weeks in this strange super mall, cool. Also, it's run by a vampire. But we shouldn't just, like, send them to their death, like, possible potential death in
Yeah, also it's in the middle of the dungeon.
because people
or-
turn into stone.
Yeah, also it's in the middle
people
of the
turn into
dungeon.
stone.
It's like, how
Guarded
do you
by a
even get
fucking
to
blob.
Yes, and also there's a giant blob that I still think might melt people. I think it melts
We need to
people.
warn them.
Yeah.
We need to warn them to back off. It's not
Right.
safe for them to join us at this point. It's probably easier if they just hang back, but they should know that we're safe, if nothing else.
Okay, fine.
Also, that Bofer is alive and has been reprimanded for dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
So that said, nobody tell Tyranny I was turned to stone. She'll cuss me the fuck out.
Oh.
Can we all just be in agreement not to tell her?
I make no promises.
Wait,
was gonna
but
say,
my mom just cussed at me. My mom fussed, and she's gonna tell my dad. And I would like it if Tyranny doesn't fuss at me, cause I need comfort. I got turned to stone. Why does everybody keep fussing at me? Cause I almost died.
That's fair. I think you just Calliope. Aaron's gonna just kind of look at her, just like look at her, like you know how Aaron's looking at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the look. You know the be so fucking for real look. I think you just answered your own question.
Listen.
It's that
Aaron
middle
gave me
part where you almost died is why everyone's
Aaron
fussing at
gave
you.
me so much shit for almost, well, technically dying and almost dying.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
did.
think you get some shit from Tyranny is justified.
You all do. Yeah.
What?
So you
Yeah.
don't do
I
it
have
again.
to get shit. Okay, but we doing dangerous shit. There is the
Yeah.
almost dying factor of it. We're gonna almost die. I didn't.
Oh yeah,
I
of
didn't-
course.
We don't.
On an unrelated topic though,
You don't
how
need
do
to
you
risk
think
it
they
so often.
kiss?
What? Huh?
How do you think they kiss with that fang?
Who's kissing who now? What?
Well,
Vampire.
And
that's his,
then points at the vampire lady.
that's his
I-
daughter. I thought she
Does-
said we have to wait for her daddy to come home, so he probably kisses her on the
He's
forehead.
asking, what do you think vampires kiss? He's not asking how they kiss each other.
Okay, hey Mitch, can
Nah,
the
no, I
vampire
didn't
lady
mean that.
hear us speculating?
Yes.
Is she offended?
She has a very amused smirk on her face, if anything. You would probably catch her kind of like covering her mouth as she's kind of giggling.
Oh Lord.
Tyrius looks and gives it like sorry, like completely just mumbling, not inaudible.
I feel
Aaron
like
just
it's more
looks
of
over
a
it again.
sorry, but checking to see if she's into it kind of sorry.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, you know him so well.
Very much kind of like giggling nonchalantly. She finds the conversation amusing and has not taken any offense to it. She seems to be, what's the word? Kind of an aloof personality.
Oh, he likes that.
Mm.
All right.
Tyrius sure as hell knows how to change a conversation, doesn't he?
Right?
Yes.
He does. He's good at that.
That's what she said.
Funny.
Oh yes, that's you.
You all would see the tiefling with the horns covering his eyes walk over to other Calliope and go, "Are these all friends of yours?"
Oh.
Oh yeah, completely parallel. Tyrius is going to look around to the party and they said, "Do you think they are in danger with her?" And then points at fake Calliope. Because I
Almost
think
certainly.
she's gonna screw them over, like really bad.
Almost certainly, yes.
No.
Such
You
faith.
gotta trust her.
I'm
You gotta
I'm so
trust
glad
her.
you do.
It's
I'm
not that
so
I
glad
don't
you
trust
do.
her. I just don't feel like she's
I don't trust her.
trustworthy.
She's
I don't
no.
trust her, to be fair.
If she wasn't trustworthy, she would have eaten me. And if she wasn't trustworthy, she would have. She wouldn't be killing people that tried to harm her.
I trust
And
her.
that's what we do. Well, that's what we do all the time. And just because she's something we don't quite understand doesn't mean that she doesn't get to live a good life. Because we're scared she might make the wrong choice. She at least should have the option to make choices and then prove us wrong.
So
Other
you're saying that we
Calliope-
don't have the option to make a choice for ourselves?
Other Calliope smiles and goes, "Oh yeah, so this is my twin, obviously." And then she points over at the rest of the party and goes, "That's Branch, Tyrius, Aaron.
Oh
Uh,
my. Okay.
Don't recognize that one or that one though. They must have been new additions to the party. Everyone, this is my new friend, Kel. I'm just gonna call him Kelly, as the tiefling kind of rolls his head as if to roll his eyes and goes, "I'm Kelly Mexar."
I love how we used fake names in the guest book and then it didn't matter. You guys love that? I love that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the best.
Calliope did it herself.
Mike's can come off as an ironic joke, and I can play off that it's a branch because I drew a stick. That could be a terrible drawer.
Well,
I would deny
Aaron
the
just
possibility.
called
Her
herself
mother's name is an
Pinky.
alias.
I called myself Pinky. That very well could be my name. Or a
hey.
nickname.
Well,
Actually,
I
now
mean,
that
no,
I
I'm
think
saying
about it, what
your twin
happened
sister
to...
just blew up our spot.
My twin sister said all your names, not mine, because she's taking my name.
Did she not also say Calliope?
No, she said this
Nope.
is my twin sister.
Yep, she has
Uh,
not said a
Other
name yet.
Calliope goes, now that I think about it, where's Kala and Noodles? They should be hanging around here. Are they stealthing?
They
Calliope.
each other.
He's saying Noodles is dead.
She broke
Oh.
that band-aid off pretty quickly. She
Yep.
was like,
Aaron's still not over it.
Oh no, I really liked him.
Yeah,
yeah.
we hardly knew him.
Everybody just goes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, we really did
Wow.
hardly know him.
You see her shoulders kind of slump. Goes, well, that's really unfortunate.
She just looks at
Sorry about
her
bringing
kind
that
of
up.
suspiciously, and
that
then
kinda
looks around the party.
sucks.
Like, do we actually know how they died?
I mean, something big smashed them. Something Hulk smashed them.
And something big like her, for instance?
No.
No, so if you probably don't
It's an
remember,
ogre or
but
something.
Noodles got crushed.
Yeah.
And if you remember,
no,
you
I
guys
remember.
did
I
fight
remember. I'm just
something that had a
causing
really
friction.
big
just-
warhammer in the
You just instigate.
Thistle Hollow.
I know.
If
I'm
you
just being a
remember
bitch.
Brung, the half ogre.
He's just instigating. He's trying to
Mhm.
instigate.
That's
Cannot
the
rage
best
me.
word. Yes.
He remembers. He's just in character.
I'm
Mhm.
crying. That's the best way to put it. Yeah. Ooey. Yeah. RP the homies. Branch pretends to pour one out. He doesn't
I
pour
mean, at
one
least,
out.
I mean, only one of them's actually dead. Again, we don't know if Kala and Hal are dead. They might just be missing. They might
Yeah,
just be lost. We're pretty sure they're just lost.
pretty sure.
2 out of 3 is pretty
Never
good.
even. I was gonna say, Calliope, quote unquote, never even met Hal, did she?
No.
No. So we should, yeah,
No?
like in the tone of someone like catching up with an old friend. She's like, yeah, so Cal is missing, Noodles is dead, Hal is missing. Oh yeah, you never met Hal. Well, we got a guy
know.
called Hal, and then we lost him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
That's a
Apparently,
sensitive
they're not
topic.
very safe when they go out doing things or observant.
Okay, in our
What-
defense, we've managed to keep quite a few more people than we've lost. Thank you.
That does not
Again.
make me feel better.
Aaron's just gonna look pointedly at the whole party, like, yeah, we do lose people on occasion, don't we?
Other Calliope
Okay.
goes, if you guys need pointers, I mean, I can bring the other party over and, that you guys can take notes.
Excuse me?
On
Aaron's gonna
party,
go
I
get a
mean,
drink.
on
that
adventuring
happy
or
note.
killing party members.
Oh my.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they haven't lost anybody, so, I mean, she kind of like shrugs her shoulders.
Wow.
I'm gonna look at
Wow.
her and say, I don't think I like you or how you're treating my friends.
I mean, I've been
Guys,
pretty
calm
friendly.
down. You be rude accidentally sometimes too. Calliope's just still unabashedly on Grimilda's side.
That is also very true for Bracken. That's just true.
The tiefling, happily renamed Kelly, goes, I see there's some history here. I will, pleasure to meet you all. As he reaches over to the cabinet, grabs a bottle of wine, uncorks it, takes a sip, and walks back to his table.
Oh, Erin's actually gonna follow the tiefling. Because she wants to meet the rest of this party. She has questions.
I'm
Absolutely.
about to say, yeah, how do you guys feel about it? We could also, all come together.
Okay, we're gonna join up with them and fight wolves. And then what? Bring them to the east with us to rescue Kala. Also, Bofer's mentor is locked up in the Red Sands, which is a fighting pit. So no.
It is.
So no, because Hal and Kala are also locked up in the fighting pit, and they've been there longer than motherfucking Bofer's mentor, whatever her name is. I forget it.
They are
Bella.
technically a higher level than you now.
Oh,
Holy fuck, they survived.
I mean, we don't know that, but yes.
He said they're a higher level than us, which means they survived.
Well,
They've been
yeah,
fighting
again,
for their
like,
mother
out of
fucking
character,
lives.
we know
That's
that.
also what happens when you've been fighting literally every day since
They've
you
been
got
fighting for their
captured
motherfucking
almost
lives.
2 months ago, 2.5 months ago.
Again, yeah, no, like, above board, we know that. Our characters don't fucking know that. They haven't seen them.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
But as you follow the tiefling named Kelly over to the far back table, you see the 2 elves and the dragonborn all kind of like look at you following as Kelly sits down with this fresh bottle of wine and pours himself a full glass as they all kind of look at you. The dragonborn speaks up, goes, "You have business with us?"
Aaron
I don't know.
actually.
Do we?
That who was it that was speaking in Old Elvish?
That would be the half elf and the full elf who is currently wearing Eternal Order armor.
In Old Elvish, Aaron's going to look to them and just. I couldn't help but overhear. It's been a while since I heard the old tongue.
Both of them kind of go wide-eyed for a moment before they catch their faces, and they both simultaneously kind of raise their hand for you to sit.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna sit.
Were they talking shit or just?
Following them to the table.
This guy's joining too. Fantastic.
No. I'm not joining them to the table. I'm gonna ask the vampire lady if there's a quieter room so I can plot the stone. So I can make a call somebody.
She just mentions for you to step out into the hallway.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm doing while they're having this conversation.
You really hung up on Shaz, aren't you?
Yeah, she likes.
Like, we need to get in contact with them so they don't come.
As you
That's
sit
what she
down,
said.
Aaron, the elves kind of look at you and goes, in Old Elvish, they go, "It has been a while since we have had anyone in the Old Tongue outside of the wilds. Where did you learn this?"
Yeah, hang on. Sorry, my phone screensaver. Again, still in Old Elvish. From my grandfather. He spoke it at home.
Ah, very good. Hand down from the elders. A good gift.
Mm.
So, what brings you to our merry little table?
Complete happenstance, if I'm honest.
Oh,
We were my friends and I. She looks over her shoulder at the rest of the party and then addresses them again. Were waylaid in a new dungeon, and this is a welcome moment of respite.
the bar does have a tendency to appear in places where some people are needed. It is very random and selective. You were fortunate to find it in wherever you were.
How did you come upon it, anyway?
We were also in a bit of a tight spot. I kind of looks over at the Dragonborn and switches over to Common and goes, "How long was it that we found this place?" The Dragonborn goes, "It's been, gosh, a month." As the elf kind of nods with raised eyebrows and goes, "We have been enjoying our time here. We stumbled across it while we were stalking some werewolves, and we had some injuries. Luckily, we stumbled upon this place literally in a meadow in the middle of nowhere, and well, we were in need, and we walked in, and we haven't regretted it."
And how exactly did you come upon my friend's dear sister there? She looks over at the other Calliope.
She was here when we got here, and, she sang, she danced, she cast some magic, and we all kind of realized that having a bard in the party might be beneficial to us. Most of us are either frontliners or rear support, and we don't really have any magisters in our party. Outside of Kelly Mexar here. But his talents are select. As Kelly Mexar goes, "I am a grave domain cleric, so I work best when people are dying."
You fit right in our party. If you ever need to change.
A graveyard, you see.
So fuck you. I do a good job keeping people alive.
Me too.
Oh,
Until you wander off and get turned to stone. Aaron calls over.
Gopher has arrived.
Okay.
So, Gopher,
Hey,
lowdown
buddy.
for you. You guys have found the red door, and you guys are currently sitting in the dining hall.
I know, right? You missed it.
Oh no, I wanted to be a part of it. How dare you, Mitch? Of course, when I'm not here, you run us through the red door.
All right. So let me switch
It was
maps
by
so you can
complete
see.
coincidence.
So they were being chased by this giant fucking thing here, and
By a blob.
it was either face the giant acidic ooze or go into the red door. So
We really did
That
just
thing was-
Scooby-Doo away from that thing.
Wait,
We
so
Scooby-Dooed away
I
from
did
that
go
thing and
before
into
we
a
went into the
thing.
door. I did go. What would Boper do?
So-
we really
so
call
So
it
we
you.
ran.
did you have me as Bofer call out? That's the red door I was told about.
No, we all
wait.
called it.
I think
That
Branch
actually he
did that,
did.
actually.
Yeah, Blanche did that. That's the red door that Bofer's been looking for.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
and then if you go to the
We did all
NPC
remember.
arts, there is the NPC that greeted you, Arachinia, the Lady of the Red Door.
Lady of the red door.
She's a vampire.
Ah,
It's
She
totally
is, in fact,
chill.
a vampire.
okay.
I
Well,
love the vampire story.
sweet.
Actually. Let me see
Well,
her. I went to see her.
And to set the scene for Beaufort, since you are just joining us, you are in this immaculate wooden, it almost looks like a hobbit hole with how everything is kind of like rounded off. The floors are polished wood, and every part of the walls and ceiling is either filled with beautiful art or engravings. There is a well-lit area here that has like candle chandeliers with like crystals hanging from it. And this particular area probably has close to like 30 patrons eating, talking, people doing business. And then you would also see several imps with little tuxedos on as they walk around and like take orders and serve food to people.
okay.
And
Is there
then
any
each side-
sign of Mason's group?
You
The
can
spy
give me a
network?
perception check.
Okay.
As you look around, each side of this particular area has like barrels and barrels of like wine and ale, and there is a massive layout of food of every type of dish that you can imagine. Everything ranging from like dwarven hearty mountain stews to Feywild fruits to draconic dishes from the far nation. Literally any sort of food that you wish is here.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 14.
14, you only see one Dragonborn, and he is a gold Dragonborn currently talking to Aaron. Although you can always do the thing.
Yeah, I might do the thing. How long have we? First of all, let me ask. How long have we been in here?
About 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Right?
Oh, so we
Not
just
very
walked
long
in.
at all. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
We
literally
just
sat down. You guys are currently talking with other Calliope at the moment.
Wait, who's other Calliope? What?
Remilda.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah, she's here.
That's
also.
that's haunting. Okay.
You know?
Okay. Is there an empty table anywhere?
Not really. You guys took the last open table. So
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my glass.
I wonder what Grimilda ran into between here and the town.
Yeah, no kidding.
For her to end up
That's
in this
what I'm
place.
trying to figure out.
I'm
Me
gonna
too. Something that wanted to kill her that she couldn't kill.
I'm gonna grab my. I imagine I probably have like a tankard of ale, like just normal dwarf stuff. I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna take it to the head, and then I'm gonna kind of quietly. I'll even be nice. I'll roll a stealth just to kind of quietly back off. Just so I can see if I can't. Okay. Well, I may not. I may not be. Okay. Let's throw a guidance on that, please, God. Doesn't help. 8.
not very stealthy as you drop coins into the cup.
Well.
Clink, 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 clink.
Oh,
You keep putting coins in people's cups. Beaufort, what's that about?
do what?
I said you keep putting coins in cups.
Ah,
I did
but-
that with the long rest trap too.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Don't
What?
look too far into it. Don't look too far into it. It's
What?
5. It's 5 gold, right?
3 gold, but you can always tip.
Yeah, I'll do 5.
You can always tip.
I'll do 5. And I will purposefully try to like back myself away from the table so that they can continue having their conversation. And I'm gonna see if he can still shroud us in that silent, mist,
Absolutely.
whatever.
Yeah. While you're waiting for that to trigger, Aaron, you were having a conversation.
Yes. Wait. Did they ever say how long ago did they run into not Calliope?
She was here when they arrived about a month ago.
Oh, okay. Damn, they've been here that whole time.
It's very hospitable here.
Again, Aaron's kind of looking around, like, yeah, I've noticed. Curiosity, and again, she's gonna like switch back. She's gonna stay in the old Elvish. Have either of you? She's looking at the elf and the half elf. Noticed anything out of the ordinary around here? Does this place actually seem to be on the up and up?
They both kind of laugh as they go. This place is amazing, to say the least. Between the merchants, the food, the rooms, like it's really nice here.
Aaron's gonna nod. Switching back over to common just to address everyone. So she realizes she might be being a little unfair to the rest of the party. My friends and I, she looks over at the party, have had kind of a rough go of it recently. So it's hard to trust random safe spaces. You never know if they actually are so safe.
The Dragonborn
But it's good to meet Ken along the way.
The Dragonborn speaks up and goes, "We get that, yeah. It was a bit of a shock when we first got here, but it's been very pleasant. It's going to be hard going back into the rough of it."
Too right.
Meanwhile, Sky's in the hallway just wanting out of this fucking place.
Yep. Just like, let me out.
Sorry, I'm just pointing out the irony of that.
Right. I feel like Aaron would just kind of take up a glass.
Have some comfort because she got her light back.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I'm very comforted by the fact that I'm not in the dark and I can see now.
She's glowing again.
I am a glowing beacon again.
She is. She's our guiding light in this crazy world.
Right.
I feel like Aaron would just kind of take up a glass, maybe just hang out with this other party for a little bit.
Absolutely.
And just kind of chill.
Brant will also feel comfortable and start drinking.
Like kind of reassured.
Rich, you find that this place does not have any seats that quite fit you. You see two imps kind of walk over with a set of like large pillows for you to rest on.
There's centaurs. Or no, they're centaur accommodating. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're like giant throw pillows, essentially.
Oh yeah.
I'm laying on the couch right now.
Nice.
Just had to immerse myself real quick.
Yes, naturally.
Sip my drink too. Yeah.
With that, Sky, you were sending a message, sending stone message?
Yeah. Nah. I kind of want to too, so I'm gonna do
Kia.
I heard glass break.
Shit, man.
I heard glass break. What happened?
I dropped one of my good bowls.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's terrible.
I was using it to like cover the wings in barbecue sauce. Oh my god, I mixed the barbecue sauce with whiskey. It was so good. And now my bowl is broken.
Be careful picking it up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna sweep. Fuck picking shit up.
Anyway.
With my hands? Dear Lord.
I am making a call with Ascending Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I'm gonna say is, we found a door in the dungeon. We went through, so we're safe out of the dungeon. But you can still come if you want to.
A moment passes as you hear Shaz reply, "A door? Wait,
Actually, the first
was
thing
it
I'm
a
gonna
red
say,
door?"
like in the beginning of that, I'm gonna say, "Hey, babe," and then I'm gonna say that.
Not the babe. Not
It
the
was
Listen
babe.
to listen to his
A mo-
question though.
A moment passes. He goes, "A door? Wait, a red one?"
Oh no.
Yeah, a floating red door.
Oh
Oh,
no.
all right. I know where you are.
I'm gonna say floating red door. We're trapped in some vampire house. Is my answer to that.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I got to read on you. I'm gonna turn Terror Wing around real quick, and
He's on
yeah.
the dragon.
As you hear Rashanka in the background, is Beaufort with you?
Yeah, Beaufort's with us. He's alive. You guys can still come spend time with us. I'd like to see you ream him out. And
Oh Lord.
spend time with us still.
You're such an instigator. Oh my god.
Beaufort's in trouble. Beaufort's
You
trouble.
shit stir, you.
Yes, man.
As Shaz replies and goes, "All right, shouldn't take us too long. I know where that is.
So
Yeah.
just a question, are we in danger being in the red door? Would that come in all to mind?
Beaufort
know.
looks out. Beaufort looks out
I
from.
have a couple charges, man. I can't ask everything.
Beaufort looks out from.
You're right. Oh.
From.
Wait, every line is a charge? Fuck.
Yep.
Beaufort looks out from the thing and goes, "No, we're not in danger going through the red door. And by the way, Chaz, I don't know if he can hear me." And I look at Sky and I go, "This is not. It's
I'm in
not."
the hallway.
It's-
I went away from everybody. I'm in the
Oh,
hallway.
okay. Well, then never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a private
The
conversation.
red door that Chaz is thinking of is in the swamps in the south. That's not where we are.
No, it's the same red door.
Oh, it is. Did it? Oh, it moved.
It moves. Yeah.
Oh, it
Oh, I know.
moves, alright.
I know. It
moves
moved. I'm saying,
periodically.
yeah, I know it moves. I'm saying I didn't know it would move into the dungeon. So, but the last Beaufort heard of it, it was in the swamps.
Listen, this is a new
What?
dungeon. I guess it got a new fucking territory that it covers.
Anyways,
I'm not
It's a
I
mad at
mean,
anything else.
a large magical draw on the world. I mean, it would act as a beacon of interest.
So yeah, I'm not saying anything else to the stone because I want to save that last charge in case I gotta check in on him.
That's fair.
Aw, you
Uh,
sweetheart, you.
So,
You guys
Sky,
see
as
Sky
you
walk into the bed, back into the room with a big ass smile on her face.
behind you, Sky, you smell cigar smoke as behind you you see a old gruff blue dragonborn walk in as he taps you on the shoulder and goes,
Oh.
"Oh gods, I have to remember the voice."
I turn it.
Okay.
That's our gremlin.
As he walks past you after tapping you on the shoulder and sits down at a place near Beaufort as he goes, "Why, hello.
Oh, wow.
And let out as like a deep or like a
Ooh, that's a good
squeal of
voice.
fear at first.
You should voice that.
All right. Well,
Really?
First of all, what you're not as big as the other dragons I've seen. Are you scary too? Come from?
Beaufort.
He's an old ratty looking dragonborn. He's
Aw.
he's a little under 6 foot. His wings are much taller than he is. He's got like long whiskers and like a gray frayed beard. His scales are kind of like a dull blue gray color with a bright pink underbelly. He's easily in his late 60s, early 70s.
I'm getting so much fucking trouble here. So I'm like, still a squeal of fear, but
You've seen him a few times talking with Beaufort.
Yeah, I've wait, just in here, right?
Check the NPC art. You'll see who we're talking about.
Oh, there he is.
Is he talking to Mason?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never seen him. Okay, first of all, I've never seen him. I've heard about him, but I've never seen him.
I don't think you
So
have, but he knows who
no,
you are because of
great.
me.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say stupid sky shit. You're not as big as the other dragons that I've seen. How'd you get so little? Do dragons get smaller when they get older?
Oh
Wait,
my god.
Tyrani's
You
so
just
big.
you see Mazen's just like slightly shrinking. He goes, "I'm old. What do you want from me?"
Bofer hears
I
that
don't know,
and
but I've
laughs.
never seen such a dragon so small and cute before. Hi, I'm Sky. I think that I mean that's my name now.
We know who you are. We've seen you.
Oh.
Hey, that's a little scary.
Bofer will yell out.
Maybe,
Bofer will yell out and go, "Sky, don't listen to him. He's not as menacing as he sounds."
maybe I should go find my friends
Say
now. Okay,
about the
bye.
dragon.
Mazen sits down next to you both and goes, "That's hurtful."
I have. I whisper to him. I'm like, I can't just let them know how terrifying you are. I can't.
And then when I get back to the table, I look at Bofer. Bofer, your friend is scary, and I don't know.
I look at
He's
Sky.
just scary.
I look at Sky and I'll be like, he's not scary. He's not scary. He's an old friend of mine that I've made in my long travels, and I would trust my life in this man's hands. There's no one else that I would trust over him.
You see him
So
put out his
that just
cigar as he pulls out his pipe and packs it, sparking a flame with his fingertips as he lights his pipe and takes in a deep inhale as he goes, "So you summoned me, old friend. What's the occasion?"
Yeah, I'm gonna point out. To be fair, you're less scary than her, and I'm gonna point to the vampire.
I'll go. Well, made it through the red door. I'll go and
Obviously.
yeah, and I don't remember. Me and him have spoken in code before. I don't know what all languages I speak. Hold on, let me look. I know we've spoken in code before.
Mhm.
I don't know necessarily what code that would be. If you recall, do you recall what code that was? Because
He switches between Dwarven Common and Common Sign Language, and he also does a little bit of Thieves' Cant.
That's right.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna let me read the English on this. Hold on.
By the way, thanks for killing the exceedingly happy smile she had on her face for half a second.
Okay, it doesn't say that I can speak it. Okay, never mind. I will move to Dwarven and say quietly. I'll try to. I know he has the silence cone and everything, but I'm gonna try to keep it as quiet as possible and be like,
It's the pipe that he lights. The pipe
Yeah.
is what is the medium for the personalized silence.
yeah, and I will say, what was the purpose of having me go through this door?
Well, to be honest, this is a unique place, friend. A market, a place of safety for information, items, unique curiosities.
Okay, I imagine the further I travel, I will find these magic curiosities.
There is a bit of a way of doing things around here. First, you eat and enjoy yourself, and then after business is concluded, you are free to roam around the area.
Okay. What have you heard about Covella?
She's still trapped in the sand prisons, but she has been successful in her fights in the red sands. Apparently the old girl still has it.
I knew she would. I knew she would. Have you heard word of? I don't remember if I don't remember out of character. I don't remember if I sent him a message or not, but I'll ask anyway. Have you heard about Thistle Hollow?
Yes. Very well done.
I will. I will. I'm gonna pull out my journal and show him the sketch I drew of flattened thistle. Be like,
You drew flat Thistle?
and I'm gonna say,
Thistle bacon.
I'm gonna say, he
Thistle
is
patty.
one person off of the chessboard that we no longer have to worry about as far as interfering with the goal of reducing the calamity to shambles.
In that aspect, the chessboard is still full. You took out but a pawn.
I know, but that's one step closer to freeing the mountain homes, at least from what I understand, when it comes to the grip of the Pendrakes.
That is a more complex matter.
Extrapolate.
King Pendrake himself paid a visit to the mountain homes not long ago.
Oh.
Loosely forced a trade agreement.
Okay.
Anybody else wonder how long Mitch can do this voice before his throat starts hurting?
I've been practicing. I can do it for quite a while now. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice job, buddy.
How many coins do I have left? Has he taken any?
He has not.
Okay.
Feeling generous today.
Okay. Have you and I will actually I'll pull out my my journal, and cuz I know I showed him like the Wizard's Tower journal and things like that, but I'll also show him the schematics and the findings that I found of within Thistle Hollow, and I'll turn my journal over to him and say, we found this body. I'm not real sure. I'm not real exactly sure its origin. It seems, for lack of a better term, man-made. Kept alive in a weird state of consciousness, but unconsciousness. Floating in fluid that is oddly just. I don't think that I don't think that it was necessarily magically made either. I think it was mostly man-made as well with alchemical stuff.
Mason
have to keep
reaches
bringing
in
that up.
and takes a coin out
Yes.
as he reaches into his trench coat, pulls out a spell scroll, and goes,
Do you mind I make a copy?
No, I don't. You know me. You know I don't mind.
He puts the spell scroll next to your journal, and he mutters something in Draconic as a perfect replica of the pages you show him forms on the spell scroll as he rolls it up.
I'll investigate.
Okay, hold on 1 second. My wife's calling me. Come split something else real quick. Hold on.
Wait, they're in like a cone of silence, right? So we can't hear this.
Yep, you can't hear anything. They seem to
Okay,
just
good.
be speaking in complete silence. Outside
Okay,
of Erin, who has her back to them, she would be the only one who would be able to read their lips, but she is far away with her back turned.
Okay, good.
Unless I
can't-
were to look around, but I'm not.
Okay, cool. Then I can't complain about them bringing that up. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Are you still trying to talk to Shaz?
No, I talked to Shaz and I came in, and then Mason scared the fuck out of me, and I came in and sat down at their table because I was talking to Bofer about why the fuck his friend was scaring me.
Yeah, he's
Or
like
trying to
that.
talk to me and who I was.
He said, "Back off,
Yeah.
back off, bucko."
Right? Like, and who the fuck are you? Why are all these people coming at me? So while as they decide their thing of silence and just cut me out of the conversation, then I'll get up and go walk over to where Aaron's and like just sit down at their table. I'm like, okay, so I made a call. I told them not to like we were at the not in the dungeon anymore. He asked, I told them we went through a door, and apparently he knew it was a red door, so they're still on their way, but not through the dungeon.
Oh, but they're aware. Again, Aaron's switching back to common. They're aware of this place.
I guess he said, was it a red door? And I told him it's a floating red door, and he said, okay. And Rashanka asked if Bofer was with us, and he said, as best as me, Samantha, the dumbass, can remember, he said he'll be here shortly.
So cavalry's still on the way. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm happy. They're not gonna die, but they're still coming, so I'm good.
That's
And
always a big fan of people not dying. That's good.
Yeah, so we may still get to watch Bofer get his ass chewed out in real life.
As
Aaron
you
just
all
laughs
are
at that one.
having small conversations, eating and drinking, there is a sudden rumble in the area as Arachinia, sitting at the far wall near the open doorway, smiles and goes, "Presenting the Lord of the House." As you see her kind of turn and make a small bow, you would see a pale tiefling with a single horn, long silver hair, and crimson eyes. Aaron, you see Gilmore.
I was gonna say, because I'm like that. Yeah, that description sounded familiar. I was just gonna look up from the table. Or
He looks around and goes, "Greetings, everyone. Hope you all are having a great evening. Please enjoy the food and festivities." He looks over at you, Aaron, and gives a slight bow as he goes, "Honored guests."
Aaron would stand, bow back. Haven't seen you in a minute, curator.
It has been a minute, yes. Had some business to attend to. Thank you for being patient. I hope my dearest daughter, Arachinia, has treated you all well.
She's been very hospitable. You didn't tell me you had a daughter. But then we haven't had much of a moment to speak.
Puts her arm around her father's and goes, "You didn't tell them about me? How mean, father." As Gilmore goes, "It is best to keep my precious things on a down low on information, yes?" As Arachinia kind of like puffs her cheeks out as she's pouting.
Aaron's gonna nod again to Gilmore. I can understand the need for discretion. No harm done, no harm meant.
Goddamn, Aaron, is there anybody you don't know?
I'm starting to find that no. Actually. Aaron's gonna turn
matter
around.
of fact, no.
Aaron's gonna turn around to Sky. I have friends everywhere.
Apparently, because as long as I've been traveling with you guys everywhere we go, you know somebody. Is this one of your, hand husbands, family people?
Not my husband, Kai.
Look,
Arachinia gives like a raised eyebrow at Aaron and goes, "Father, are you keeping secrets?" And Gilmore's like, "No, Arachinia, I'm not keeping secrets."
We're colleagues, shall we say. Aaron's looking from Sky back to Arachinia.
As Arachinia kind of gives a giggle to herself, she goes, "Well, now that you're back, Father, I'm going to go off and take care of some other things in the market area. I'll be back in short order." As she seems to just glide away, as Gilmore kind of rubs his forehead and goes, "That's going to be a complex conversation later." As he reaches over, looks at a bottle of wine that has a black glass and a gold label. He just opens his hand as it floats into his hand. And he just instantly cracks the cork off and begins to drink heavily. Well,
okay. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because I have heard the name Gilmore, but I have no idea who the fuck that is, and I can't keep up with all the names that are in the hand.
He's the curator. He's cool.
I have no idea where he's from.
He chuckles and raises his bottle and goes, I am going to retire to the meditation room. If you have any need of me, simply fetch one of the imps or to find Arachinia, and I will be there if you need me. Please eat, drink, relax, and I will maybe talk to you later.
Again, Aaron's just gonna nod. And again, a lot more relaxed having seen Gilmore. Like, okay, this place is legit. We're cool. We're safe. For real.
Now I'm kind of concerned about why Yom wanted to go back so bad.
Yom has actually stealthed into Aaron's shadow, so he was like, "Yep, cool. We're in here. We're safe. I'm done. Peaced out."
Right.
But
You
as
should put up a fight to go back before we came in here.
Right.
as Gilmore takes a step back and turns, you see surrounding the corner a humanoid form clad in black flames. He has no like features about him. He just looks like a human that is just clad in black flames. As Gilmore bows his head and goes, "Esteemed elder, please enjoy." As he bows and makes his way towards his meditation room, as you see this flame clad in black shadows, black flames rather, simply nod at him, sit down at the first seat, and before him you see a plate of food appear along with several bottles of wine, as he just silently begins to pick at his food and silently eat.
Does this figure look at all familiar to Aaron?
No, not at all.
Okay. I wondered if perhaps the young lord had leveled up for a minute.
The immediate feel that you get from him is whatever this is, it is ancient.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
But switching back to Beaufort, if he has returned. Fantastic.
After he takes a copy of everything, I will step out of his little. I'll say, hold on 1 second, and I will step out, kind of away from the little zone of silence, and go, "Hey, Aaron."
Aaron's gonna look up. Yeah. What's up?
Do you still have the journals?
Does an owl bear shit in the woods? Of course I do.
Nice.
Bover hangs his head and chuckles for a second.
Inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Inspiration for that, indeed.
For real? Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry.
Bofer goes, would it be all right if I use them for just a moment, and I can give them back to you whenever I'm done using them?
Guard them with your life. Don't lose them.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah.
Bofer,
again, they're our only proof.
Mm-hmm.
They're our only proof.
And I look at her and I'll mind link and go, they're about to not be the only proof.
I'm just gonna hand them over.
And I will go back into this little zone of silence, and I'll go, take copies of these as well.
You're not setting me up for a bunch of bullshit, are you?
No, and I'll say, read through it, see what you find. And
God.
I'll point, I'll gesture kind of to it, like, and lean back, kind of like in a way of, like, with my body language saying, see for yourself what we found.
He opens up one of the journals and skims, as you see his already slightly gray tinted scales kind of get a little paler as he closes the journal and goes,
I'm gonna have to upcharge you for this.
You're the one taking copies.
You charge them for it. We should be charging you.
As he reaches in and takes 3 coins out.
That's fine. Yeah, both. I'll actually being funny. Not being funny like haha, but funny like whatever. I'll actually put, as he takes 3 out, I'll put 3 in again.
He raises an old eyebrow as he again takes out some scrolls and makes some hand gestures and mumbles in Draconic as the journals copy over, as you see one super long scroll begin to form out as he rolls it up, kind of like looks at the girth of the scroll and kind of like folds it in half before he puts it in his coat.
I look at him and go, this one was a lot bigger than the first one. A lot bigger.
Noticed.
And I will lean back out of the zone of silence, and I'll actually hand the journals directly back to Aaron, and I'll go, Psst, Aaron. And
Aaron's just gonna wordlessly take them back.
Yeah.
Nod to Beaufort, nod to Mason. She can't hear what they're saying, but like acknowledge that there's another dragonborn here.
And I'll say, when you get the time, take these, back and study what you can. I know you have the first volume of journals we found copied, but I don't know how to put I don't know how to put the timeline or the pieces of the puzzle together. I imagine you and your entourage would know more about that than I do.
We will try to piece it all together, but no guarantees with these mad ramblings.
No, I believe it. I believe it. I guess the last thing I have for you, Mason, is now that Thistle's gone, what am I going to do when I walk into a town run by Morodin's church? In my eyes, he was my only way of venerating my freedom. I don't know, Cavella, bless her soul. She failed the first time, and I'm not gonna put her in that line of fire again for that. So I don't know what am I to do when inevitably I stand before the tribunal.
Already begun to work whispers into the church. My advice is keep your head down. Keep on the path.
Okay. Hey, what do you think my honest question. My friends here, and I'd like gesture with my head kind of backwards over my shoulder, and I go, they all think that shaving my beard, or at least trimming it down or styling it differently or whatever, is going to change my appearance. And I go, is that, I don't think I don't think my kin are that dumb.
No,
They believed Thistle, didn't they?
I wouldn't recommend it. You don't have the face for it.
Oh. And I'll be kind of after that, just kind of, if Mason wants to sit and chat just for a minute, I'll talk to him about the dungeon we found, actually, I will.
Mason, we continue and go.
You don't look good with a baby face.
Noted. Thanks, old friend. Appreciate it.
You should point out, yeah, this one like shaved me bald not long ago. We figured that one out.
Oh, I actually just thought of the other question while I was changing my baby's diaper. Before I divulge the dungeon we're in and how I died, and I want to talk to him about all that stuff just as a way of conversating, I will ask, but I'll look at him and go, what do you know about Baphomet?
I know it's a demon lord. Some tribes call him the Great Hunter. Domains are iffy, though. I do believe he's one of the originators of blood magic.
Okay. Right now, I find myself in a very peculiar place. I will gesture over with my head kind of to Branch, and I'll go, one of our party members is a follower of the Great Hunter. I have now met him face to face. And I have been told that the crafters the smiths, you name it, the ones who make the tools for the great hunters, are apparently held in high esteem. I was never taught this. Why is all of a sudden a demon lord okay with those who proclaim righteous?
With a 22 insights, Mason hears you say that you met him face to face and gives you that look of "you're shitting me" before he realizes you're telling the truth and goes,
I cannot speak on the inner workings of a god.
Yeah. I'll. He gave me. He gave me the dragon whetstone, right?
yes.
Yeah. And I'll pull it out, just kind of underneath my napkin or something, and just kind of pull it out and act like I'm showing it off. But obviously, in our cone of our little zone of silence, it looks like nothing. But I'm just showing. I'll be like, because of the hunt that we went on to prove, and I gesture again with my head to Branch to prove his hunting skills. I was sent to go with him as his companion, and he gave a lot of power to him, which, granted, that's his follower, but he gave me this and said he holds me in great esteem because I supply his hunters with their needs. And it's just
You see his eyes glow a bright yellow color as he casts Identify as he goes,
That's an impressive piece of work.
And Beaufort nods his head with his eyebrows up and is like, yeah. And goes, it's odd to me that I'll gesture to Branch again and go, he has no idea that he met face to face a demon lord. He has no idea. But I met him face to face and all of a sudden it strikes me as odd, not bad because he didn't kill me, but odd that a righteous person was able to stand in front of Baphomet and live to tell the tale.
Mason reaches over and grabs a bottle of brandy off of the bar, cracks it open, removing the wax and the cork, and takes just a swig straight from the bottle. It goes,
I suppose the saying is ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe the beast that we had to fight. Have you ever heard of a Manta King?
Manticore, yes.
Or
Manticore.
Yeah. I'll pull out of my little satchel, or not pull it out, but kind of flash it. The football size Manticore. It'd be like this. We nearly died for this thing.
You what?
Hey, you don't know about we were in a cone of silence.
I don't.
Mason's
I'm just giving you
eyes
shit.
again blaze over a bright yellow color as he kind of raises his eyebrows.
Another astonishing piece. You could sell that for quite a few gold coins.
I look at him with a raised eyebrow and go, you really think that these hands are going to sell something that can make something magnificent?
Figured as much.
Yeah. Not everything's about gold, Mason.
Not all treasure is silver and gold, mate.
But anyways, after that I just wanted to see if you had any insight on Baphomet. But after that, I'll just kind of start talking to him casually about, the dungeon that we found and how me and Branch died. I don't know what Branch saw, but I know what I saw and explained, just getting to see Morodin and stuff like that and brought back. And then after our little conversation, I'll, matter of fact, to make it an even amount, I'll add another 7 to the cup, 7 gold, which is, I think, total 5, 3, 8 plus 7, 15.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add another 7, and I'll say, I hope you know, dear friend, that I do value your help, and I value your honesty, and ultimately I value your friendship. I do thank you for that.
Don't get all soft on me, Bofa.
Well, it's hard not to get soft and a little bit of emotional when you die.
Boper be like, in case I die again, just know.
Yeah, but yeah.
Mason taps his pipe to empty it as Arachinia enters the doorway, and she sees Mason and goes, Mason, how many times have I told you to not smoke in the establishment? As Mason goes,
Sorry, my lady.
Yeah, Mason, what the fuck?
I'll allow it to
You're
pass because I know it's for business, but you gotta stop being so silly here.
Yeah, silly Billy. What does Nathan think about Bofer's new scar?
Yeah, well, I
It's a
didn't.
scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scar across his neck where he got his head chopped off.
His beheading scar, you know.
His war
I
wound.
as she says no smoking, I'll laugh and I'll pull out my tin of tobacco. Probably only has like 1 or 2 peaches left in it after giving everybody some. And Bofer's like, well, if you can't smoke, and I'll kind of rattle the can at him.
He's like, yeah.
Sick. And I'll give him a pinch of it, and I'll empty out the rest of the can with that last pinch, and I'll put it in, and then take a big swig of ale, and put it down and look at the rest of the group, and go, well, I don't know what needs to happen next, but I'll tell you this: the faster we can get back to Rashanka, the faster I cannot be in trouble.
Oh,
Mason puts his snus in his lip, and kind of like you see his whole body kind of like shake as he goes,
Man, that's good stuff.
Yeah, and I go courtesy of the Dwarven homes, baby.
He gets up and kind of dusts his coat off and looks at you and goes,
I'll be in the market area. Come find me there. Another contact for you.
He looks at Aricini and goes,
My lady, a pleasure as always.
She looks at Mason and goes, anytime. It's always nice to see you, Mason.
As he walks away, I'm going to look at Tyrius and go, his voice, right? Isn't it awesome?
Still doesn't compare to Tyrius.
What do you mean compared to me?
I said it doesn't compare.
No.
How dare you? I can't get that buttery smoothness to it. It's really gravelly.
Oh, that one. Well, thank you.
I love that. So, Steven, out of character, did you listen to the recording from last week?
I haven't made it all the way through it. I have to find time to sit.
Did you listen to Rashanka contacting Bofer?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. I had to make sure you heard that before I tell you next. So as soon as you say, the sooner we get out of here, and the sooner I can get back to Rashanka and out of trouble, guys just gonna go. Oh, don't worry, honey. You'll see Rashanka soon. They're on their way.
Bofer looks out at you. I'll look at Aaron and Calliope and go, oh, how? Listen, let's all cards on the
Aaron
table.
just grins. Just grins.
As he's stuttering, put my hand on Bofer's shoulder. It's okay. She just wanted to make sure you were with us. It's okay.
And
Breathe.
As you're saying that, I look at Calliope and Aaron with eyes that say, I know that's not why she's coming. Like, I know.
You will find no help from Aaron.
Calliope's going to nod at Bofer very knowingly. Like, dude, I gotta catch hell soon too. Don't it's our cost. We died.
Yeah.
Well, you got turned to stone. You didn't die, but you did almost die.
Yeah, Bofer is.
Intro.
I'll be honest. Aaron. I think Aaron and Bofer. Aaron's mad at Bofer. I think Bofer is not mad at Aaron because she is allowed to feel however she wants to feel. However, Bofer is at that point of like, whatever. Just you'll get over it eventually. Like Beaufort's like over it. He's like, I'm the one who died, and so Beaufort's like, Beaufort's like,
You let me in
whatever.
the morning.
Because you didn't listen.
Sure. And Beaufort's Beaufort.
Hell yeah, you're the one who died. Fucker.
Beaufort's like Beaufort. If I'm gonna turn my I know if I turn my camera on, my computer's gonna freak out. But just like
Don't break
imagine
it.
a mental image of Beaufort just like waving his hand in the air, going yeah, like just like
Oh, don't you be dismissive.
yeah.
Don't you be dismissive.
But Beaufort's over it. So I'm gonna look at Tyrius and Branch, or I'll look at them two kind of just as the boys, and then I'll address everybody at the same time after the statement or whatever. But I'll look at everybody and go, so
Get out.
there is
Now.
I don't know if anyone did they announce that there's a market in this place to the party whenever we got here?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
They did. Okay, I'll go. So there's a market here. I don't know what exactly is sold, but I do know that
Bring your ass.
Mason said it is not a market to miss out on.
Well, I do need to get another circlet to replace the one that got eaten, and you guys did say you were gonna get me a couple of things that I needed to get, because I'm sure this isn't the kind of market that I can barter like I'm used to. So
No, you'll have to use gold here.
well, that's where you guys come in, because I don't carry it. Or do I understand how to use it still? So
Sky be like, I am a passenger princess.
Yeah,
I am y'all's passenger
Yeah.
princess.
y'all are my sugar daddy.
As probably a good 2 hours has passed since your initial arrival, you all have eaten and drank as Arachinia approaches your table as you all kind of gather back in as she goes, so, we have prepared you a room if you wish to stay. If not, we can guide you over to the market area if you have time, or you can rest. Entirely up to you.
Well, you said this place is timeless, right? So we have time to do all of the above?
Clever girl.
That's not what they tell me.
No, that's not what you tell you. We have, it will go on record. We have never said that Sky is not smart.
Yeah, true, but we didn't really enforce it.
Nice.
I maintain. I have said this whole time.
Inspiration for that. No, I'm playing.
I mean, they're constantly having to make excuses for me and saying, I'm sorry, she's new, so.
No, I'll look at everybody and I'll go, I kind of want to go to the market before
Shopping.
we go rest or anything. I'd rather get my shopping done now as opposed to later.
So
that's probably a good idea.
Does Mason have the same kind of silence? I almost called it a cigar again. A silence pipe that Scarlet had.
Mason's is essentially his pipe. When it is lit, it is the binder for his very small silent spell. It's essentially just big enough for two people to sit across from a table and talk without anybody being able to hear their conversation.
It's like a
What was the one
spell.
that Scarlet had? Was hers just a silent bubble?
Yeah, she can actually blot out individuals. Hers is a little bit different. More powerful version, if you will.
Fuck. Okay.
He's cool.
No, I genuinely, I'm like, if that's an item, we need that item.
Oh, agreed.
I will get up from the table and I will kind of do a. I don't. Beaufort doesn't know how to act in high places, and so Beaufort's like gives like a small bow and an arm like to the side and goes, "I will follow you wherever you take me. I would like to go to the market."
Fantastic. Let us go if you are finished with your drinks.
I say, "Yes, ma'am."
Follow me. As she again just seems to glide across the floor. Again, you guys find yourselves like having to do like a small jog just to keep pace with her. As
Calliope is
she
gonna. Oh,
go ahead.
I'm gonna dump the rest of whoever's glasses aren't finished down her throat. Just yeah.
Drinking from a bottle.
You're doing a suicide, but with liquor.
Other Calliope sees you leaving and goes, wait, Calliope! And gives you another big hug and goes, thanks, it was great seeing you again.
Calliope hugs her back and goes, "I will be in touch. Please stay out of trouble."
Oh, you know me. Trouble comes and goes.
Calliope's gonna look at her with like very serious eyes. "And don't kill your party."
She kind of like halts a moment and goes, okay. I'll do my
Okay.
best.
She was thinking about it.
Fine.
Thank God, fun police, why don't you? I guess.
Calliope's gonna like gently grab her shoulders, like, "I trust you. You'll be great. Please
know
don't
I
make
am.
me
I'm
regret
you.
it."
I'm you and me. We're great. Like,
We are
individually
great.
we're great, but together, like, I'm fucking amazing.
Yeah, okay. We're awesome. You're awesome. Be awesome. Don't prove me wrong, because my friends want to fight you, and I don't want to fight you, Grimilda.
And don't
No, we
dirty
don't
my
want to fight
name.
her, we're just worried we might have to.
Calliope has not heard any of that. She's still on. Y'all want to kill Grimilda.
I don't know Grimilda. I'm just confused as shit.
Bofer doesn't know Grimilda like that. He just knows the stories y'all told. So Bofer's just kind of indifferent.
Right, same here. I walk up and there's two Calliopes. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, dude? I need a drink.
So as you are all following Arachinia through various labyrinth-like corridors, taking several long corridors, going down a set of stairs, taking a couple diagonal corridors, you eventually open up to this large space. And in the roleplay text channel,
Uh-oh.
you guys come out to a massive market area. It is easily probably 60, 70 feet from floor to ceiling, and there's just people everywhere just moving in and out, people bartering. You see all sorts of items, materials. You see like live fish and unusual creatures from other planes of existence at all walks of life. You see every race here. You see several like sentient monster types that are also here, kind of like bartering. Some of them even have their own stalls. It's very much like the scene from Hellboy when they get to the underground bazaar.
Bofer.
But as Arachinia opens up the entrance to it, she goes, "It is quite complex in here, so try not to get lost. If you are in a bit of a pickle, just call out to me or father, and we will come and loosely rescue you."
Loosely.
Buffer lets out like a
Love
laugh,
that.
like Woody whenever the shark took his hat, and he's like, "Ah,
Ah. Give me that.
I'm gonna look around. Can I make like a perception for like blacksmithing / like jewelry?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to find somewhere that does metalwork or some kind of jewelry work.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of like racket. You guys hear probably like 3 or 4 dozen different languages. You guys hear hammering, the sizzling of food cooking, creature yelps, people like yelling at one another as they're bartering. It is a cacophony of just noise.
I got a 19.
A 19. Almost off the bat, you see several places that have active forges going. As you see people like pushing weapons and armor. You see people doing repair work. There's a jeweler that is kind of tinkering with a piece. Yeah.
I'll look at everybody else and go. I don't know how long y'all want to spend, or if y'all want to all stay together going through the market. I found what I'm looking for right over there, and I'll point to the little area.
Yeah, as you look over, you see what appears to be a deep gnome, a Schniffneblin. He seems to be angrily bartering with a couple of folks, and behind him you see what appears to be some. Um, what's the word for these? They're essentially like deep earth goblins.
I didn't know there was more than one kind of goblin.
I didn't either.
And now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they are
Damn.
very stout. They have very like angular features. Yeah, they have like kind of downtrodden ears, gray skin. They're not really wearing anything outside of like a pair of shorts, essentially. And you see them kind of like several of them working on one piece of weaponry at a time, but like three of them, like one of them's holding it, and like three of them are hammering on this weapon. You see like two more that are sitting there, and one's working the bellows to a forge. The other one's sitting there just kind of staring into the forge itself at a piece of metal that's heating up. You see a couple of others that are sharpening weapons. Another one's repairing a piece of armor as you see this hammer just moving at an erratically fast pace. It honestly looks like these guys are just always in a hasted condition.
Oh.
I will,
That's a good built-in perk.
yeah. Are there any pieces on display?
Oh yeah, you see several like swords, you see a couple war hammers, you see a dagger, a wide array of weaponry is kind of like on display in racks, hanging on walls, hanging from chains just above the counter.
Okay. Is it all? Would you say that it's all kind of like just +1?
Most of it is mundane. With your background in smithing, you realize that this is all Warkin weaponry.
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Are there any like necklaces, circlets, braziers at this
Not so
particular
much
stand, or is that a
jewelry
different one?
or like accessories here. If you go down a few stalls, there is what appears to be a dwarven jeweler who seems to be working on something.
That's where I want to be. Bofer's gonna walk away from this working tent and go over to the dwarf.
You see on the sign that is kind of set on the side of his little open air shop. To describe these buildings, they're essentially like three walls, and then there's like a counter on the open space where the walkway is. And then there's like a door in the far back that leads up to like the second floor of this particular building. And on the sign itself, you see the Listrix gemstones.
Ooh. I'll walk up and in dwarven, I'll say, in dwarven I'll say, "Greetings, brother."
You see him kind of tinkering as he like looks up. You see one of his eyes has been replaced with what appears to be a large topaz as he looks at you and goes, "Hey, brother, what brings you? Business, I hope."
I laugh and I go, "Absolutely. I'm wondering if you have anything to sell that may help with wisdom, anything that may help with helping gain some knowledge for for me or my friends here. I'm trying our best to I'm trying to find a way to improve our um, our ability to hold knowledge. Some of us are not that great at it."
Have you ever thought of reading a book?
Hey,
Wow.
mind you, this is all in Dwarven, and and I'm like, listen, hey, it's not like I haven't suggested it.
I can't read.
If you're looking for things that passively help your ignorance, I would suggest the Arcanist a few tents down on the right-hand side.
Okay,
Okay, that was rude.
can I make an investigation check real quick on some of the things he's got here to look for
absolutely.
anything that may be sticking out a little bit more than usual?
Yeah.
Okay. 13 plus 2, 15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
This jeweler mostly deals with gemstone components, so like ground gems, gemstones that are meant to be placed in like pieces of jewelry or pieces that would be put in like noble houses. In this particular establishment, you do see that there is a big pile of diamonds sitting in a display case. Yeah, there's like a lot of ground gemstone here. This is a place where you'd get essentially like resources for things like tattoos, for revivify diamonds, essentially like spell components and things that would be used in other crafts.
Oh, hey, you never did tell me what gemstones I ended up with, by the way. Speaking of gemstones, the multiple
yeah,
scrolls, multiple golden gemstones, and then the fist-size emerald.
Yeah. So here's a question: did you put those gems in the bag of holding?
No, they're on me.
Oh, okay. So you have 10 gems in that particular sack, equaling out to a grand total of 1,500 gold pieces.
Holy jeez. Okay. And the fist-size emerald?
The fist-sized emerald is a. You cast Identify on that, right?
I can't identify. I can just I can investigate it.
I think one of us did. I don't remember which one.
The fist-sized emerald does have a magical essence to it.
Okay, I'll hold on to that then.
I'm
gonna hold on to my gemstones then, and I'll. Is there anything that would look like it matches the shade of Rashanka's green skin?
Oh yeah, there's various shades of emerald. You see some jade stone. You see some orichalcum fittings for like jewelry, for like earrings, necklaces, and things like that that just haven't been given stones yet. But yeah.
I have a coin flipping app on my phone that I use for when me and my wife can't decide what to eat. I'm going to flip a coin right now to see if I buy something for Rashanka to try to like say sorry, or if I don't. Aaron, call it.
Heads.
Tails. I'm not buying it. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna walk down to the Arcana store he was talking about. I'll just say, many thanks for your help, brother.
What? You're not going to buy anything?
I go, I mean, I need things that are magical. Something that's.
Shop,
well, you
right?
didn't say anything about magical. You just said things to boost your intelligence.
I look around and I'm gonna try to put on that face of like someone who knows what they're looking for, like, with my squinting and be like, I don't listen. You tell me. I'm looking for anything magical that will give my friends an edge. I've been trying to craft things, but it takes longer for me to craft them than it would for me to buy them.
All right, you're talking now. As he kind of pushes the piece off to the side and kind of gives you the eyeball, his topaz eye kind of gleaming in the various lights of this market as he kind of looks at you and goes, magical, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got gold to spend? Trade?
I I will pull out and show him the gemstones.
That's a fair bit of trade, aye?
I chuckle and I go, aye, indeed.
As he turns around and goes, I've got a few things not quite on the roster, if you keep this on the down low. As he pulls out a small chest, as he pulls them up, you see several glowing gemstones. As he goes, these here are a bit of a rarer sort. As he pulls out a ruby that seems to have fire encased on the inside of it.
Wow.
You can take this and put it in a weapon, say, and it will permanently give the weapon fire damage until the enchantment wears off. But it's good for a few combats.
Okay. I'll look at him and go, interesting. I don't know if, and I'll kind of look back at everybody and I'll go, our magic mostly deals with, I'm the only one who really does any kind of above board magic, but most of my group really enjoys the under the table magic, if you're understanding what I'm saying. So I don't know if fire would be the best.
Nefarious magics, you say? All right. You see him kind of grab the ruby and put it back in as he closes the box, reaches down into a little drawer, pulls out another box, and kind of like raises an eyebrow as he's hunched over and kind of pulls out a black piece of opal, and he presents it and goes, if you got, the shady sorts of casters here, this one here will maximize a necrotic spell to its maximum damage output, but it does consume the gem after it's used.
Oh, well, you one-time use, that seems far from extravagant. Well,
all right. I see what you're doing here. As he pulls the black opal away and goes, so if you're looking for something a little bit more consistent, he puts the thing away, pulls out a slightly larger chest as he pulls out a skull that has two black pieces of onyx in the eyes and goes, this here permanently grants a +5 to necrotic damage.
Okay, now we're talking. Now let me ask you this. I'm gonna use my mind. Who is everybody with me?
Yeah, I'm standing right there with you looking.
I would think so. You had mentioned stay together, and
I'll look at in my mind. I'll link with Aaron and go, can you identify that?
Calliope is off at a potion shop somewhere.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll
come back to you.
And I'm the one in trouble. Anyway, continue.
Oh no, she was in trouble too, if you recall.
I know. Anyway,
I was giving all of you shit.
Yeah,
but are you ritual casting or fast casting the identify spell?
Sure, fast casting. Why not?
Fast casting. This item is an attunement item, but when you cast a necrotic spell, you get a +5 to your damage, although it takes away 5 HP.
Oh shit!
From you.
Oh, so magic at a cost.
Yes.
This
is the life siphon skull.
I will.
Life siphon skull.
As soon as Aaron tells me that, I'll go, do you really expect me to take something that harms me or my friends ourselves as we cast it?
No. I expect you to use something that harms you, Beaufort, because you do that all the time anyway, Mr. Blood Magic.
I'm gonna point to the guy and point to my eye and say, look, I got one of those already.
Beaufort looks back. Hey, was that in my mind or was that out loud?
Fully out loud. That was fully out loud.
Yeah.
Beaufort looks at
It's
you.
not a secret.
Beaufort looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and goes, "All right. Anyway, you expect me to put my friends in harm's way for just to get a measly couple of extra hits on an enemy?"
Fucking wizards. All right, all right, all right. Pulls the skull back, kind of puts it back down, spins in his stool, looks about, and goes, all right, all right. Goes over, pulls out another small chest, walks back over, pulls another gemstone out, and puts it on the table where you see, what is this item? As you see a black diamond on the table, and goes, so this is starting to get a little bit more into the expensive range here. This one here allows you to upcast nefarious magics.
Such
At
as
no cost
necrotic
to you,
damage.
mind you. At no cost to you.
Aaron's gonna insight check that one.
I
Go ahead and insight check.
I have a passive insight of 17. Do I? Is he telling the truth, or do you want me to roll?
A
Insight 19.
With a 19, he is telling the truth, but is withholding something.
How about you give us the whole spiel instead of jerking us around anymore? Aaron's fully like again raised eyebrow. He's already tried to pawn off the weird skull on us.
You didn't tell me the elf speaks Dwarvish.
I look at him and I go, "You didn't."
Fluent, actually.
I look at him and I go,
In Dwarvish.
I look at him and go, you didn't expect the smart one in our group to not know how to speak?"
Again, Aaron's
Touché,
gonna look
touché.
at the merchant and in Dwarvish go, "I'm a linguist, actually."
Ah, fantastic. Good on you.
I'll-
You're clearly not the dumb one in the party.
I'm so sorry.
Aaron's just gonna hold up a hand with shocking grasp ready. Tell us what you're selling and quit jerking us around.
Fine, fine. He goes,
Oh, me
so
dumb.
this gem here, it may allow you to upcast your nefarious spells, necrotic and whatnot, up to one level higher, but any non-nefarious magics, such as fire or radiant or shocking grasp, may lose a level when you cast it for the first time afterwards.
But no cost to us, right?
I look at
It
Aaron.
doesn't harm you.
I look at Aaron and I go, "My brother, it seems as though you don't have anything for us. I apologize. We are gonna we need to get a move on because we need to find rest. So we're going to depart and head over. Maybe the Arcana shop will have what we need."
Hold
Does
on,
a
hold
guy
on, hold
have
on.
the
All right,
first
all right. I get it. I get it. You're not looking for this particular item. I got one more that might catch your eye, though.
I'm gonna
We're
speak
not
up
looking
even
to
though I
be
can't
swindled.
understand what he's saying and say, "Do you have anything that's not black?"
he just kind of like presents
I'm
all
looking
the other
something in
gemstones
red.
around him. As he takes the black diamond and puts it back in the chest, and he goes back over, goes upstairs, comes back down a moment later as he has this ornate box as he opens it up, where you see it looks like a piece of obsidian that is carved into the shape of a fang. As he opens it up, he goes, so this one here, this comes from a rare creature called a Obsidian Dragon, right? This one here can be used as a spellcasting focus. This will enable you to deal extra bleeding damage onto a necrotic spell. It is an attunement item, but it is quite pricey.
I'm gonna look at Aaron and go, "Would you like to make sure our friend here is telling the truth?"
Am I insight checking or am I identifying or is Sky identifying this?
Uh,
Guy's
You
turning around
can
and walking off to find a shop she feels magic coming from.
Okay, so much for staying together again.
I
You
would
can roll an insight or you can identify. Whichever you
I would advise identify because this item does seem rather helpful, but I'm not sure.
To be fair, I don't speak Dwarvish, so I have no idea what's going on.
You checked out. You just checked out. It's fine. It's fine. Air's gonna just straight cast identify again.
This is the Reaver's Black Fang. This spell allows you to tack on. So essentially, if you were to cast like a 5th level necrotic spell, you would be able to tack on 5d8 bleeding damage on a successful spell.
Holy crap! All right.
So essentially, adds 1d8 bleeding damage for every level on a necrotic spell.
Do any of us besides me have necrotic spells?
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh. Okay, let's say for
I'm
a
more
second that I asked that
psychic.
question in Beaufort's mind connection.
Yeah, I'll say actually, yeah. And I said, and as a matter of fact, at least one other person, and I'll kind of tilt my head to Tyrius. If he doesn't have them, can get access.
Yeah, the only one I have is cantrip.
Hmm.
I'm more
Aaron's gonna
psychic,
look
but I
at
think you gave me the dagger or something for, or whatever you made me.
Yeah, I made you the dagger for getting your herbs and stuff, but I'm mostly looking for things that help y'all out. So I'm thinking in my head, necrotic. Who's got necrotic? And it's me. I know Aaron has access to that stuff. I think Calliope might, but I know that if you don't have it, Tyrius, right now, you have access to it.
No, I don't have anything necrotic, just radiant.
Gotcha.
Does
But
Branch have anything
I'm mostly
necrotic?
psychic.
that's actually a good question. Branch, do you have anything necrotic? Like for
'Cause
spells and stuff?
like the hunter and such.
Yeah.
I think he's knocked out.
He might be.
Oh, no.
Branch! Falafafa!
And we lost him to chicken.
Ah, damn it. He's got the itis.
Not the itis.
But
Damn it.
I'll look at Aaron and kind of, be like, what do you think?
Aaron's gonna look at the merchant. How much?
This piece here is 5 grand.
Do we even have 5 grand as a party? Like all of us together?
I look at him and I go, can I insight this to see if he's upscaling me or if this is just okay.
Roll me an insight. You're
Yeah.
looking for a DC 15.
Okay.
Can I give him the help action?
I got 15
Absolutely.
I got 15 on the dice plus 7, 22.
22.
Okay.
He is pretty much telling
don't
the
need my
truth
help.
on this.
Do what?
He is telling the truth on this.
Yeah, it
This
seemed that
pretty
way.
much market value.
Yeah.
Is he flexible to haggling?
Nah, Beaufort's gonna look at him and go, I think 5
Because
grand.
he's already jerked us around twice. Aaron's saying this in your head. He's already jerked us around twice. Make him go lower.
I go, let me try something. I'm in my mind. I'll go, let me try something. And I go, brother, I'm gonna have to be very honest with you. I know that what you hold does have good value, high value even. It's a little rich for my blood. I don't know if I can handle that right now. No, and I'll take my gemstones off the counter and start to put them back in my pouch and be like, may not be a venture for today.
Just real slow like.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
Can I give him the help action with this?
Yes, and
Allow it,
I
yes.
will take it. I will take it. My persuasion's a lot.
Aaron-
How
drop my
bardic
dice.
inspire?
Aaron's silently standing next to Beaufort, just giving this guy the rock eye.
So you have advantage and a
People's eyebrow.
D8.
Okay, so I just dropped my dice on the floor and I have my baby in my arm. I'm gonna ask y'all, call it where it lays or pick it back up and re-roll it.
It's a
Call it.
gamble.
Call it.
I say
haven't-
call it where it
I
lays.
can't. I gotta reach down and grab it, and I'll tell you what it is. No, you're good, baby. I got it. Ooh, 17 on the die for first roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Be glad we called it.
Hey.
Okay. And I rolled
Plus a
my
D8.
I rolled my guidance. Oh, plus a D8. Okay.
Yeah, for bardic inspiration.
Sick. 8. Plus my guidance. That's 3 and 11. So 17 plus 11. That's
28.
28 plus persuasion,
enough.
which is 3. That's 31. Rolled a
I
31
think you got it.
on a persuasion check.
He looks at you, goes, "Leave them gems there.
Are you sure, brother?
2,000 gold pieces on top of it. We'll call it a deal, huh?"
I look at him and go,
Wait, what was the value of the gems again? I'm sorry.
1,500.
1,500.
Oh,
I go,
that's a deal.
here's the thing, brother. I have these gems and I have 700 gold. And I understand that that's a lot lower than your price, and I know it's a lot lower than the market, but that's what I have. That's what I came today to spend with. If I end this transaction with you today, it will have been all the money I had to spend.
Just 700 between the whole lot of you.
I look
So
around.
700 of his.
I go 700 of mine. I said I don't ask my friends for help if I can help it. And I go. You should know this. This is Mountain Home.
Aaron just coughs under her breath.
Philosophy. I go. This is Mountain Home philosophy. What are we even discussing here? This is honor based. This is our honor and dignity that we ride on. Why in the world would I go and ask my friends for the help that I can so easily lend to them?
Glad you're not in the mountain homes.
I said, I look at him and I'm gonna channel Morodin for a moment and go, where I go, Morodin follows.
Well, that's good for you. I still need a little bit more gold than that, though.
That's fair. And I'll look at everybody and I'll go, hey guys, does anybody want to fork up $2,000 for this amazing?
Technically 1,300.
Yeah, 1,300. Anybody want to fork up 1,300 for this here spell component focus?
How much gold do I even have?
I said 13
How
grand.
much
I meant
gold
1,300.
I know. That's, yeah. Hang on a second.
I ran off with all the money.
Not all of it.
Hey, you know what? Mitch? Let me check something real quick.
I have no gold and nothing of value, so give me.
We haven't been splitting up the party gold that we've been collecting, have we? I think just
It's mostly been put in the bag of holding, if my memory serves.
Yeah. Hey, Mitch. I'm gonna pull out
1,500 that Aaron has.
Mitch, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look around at everybody, probably assuming that they don't have money, and I'm gonna pull out the mana core of that beast we fought and slap it on the desk and go, what if I add this to it?
Yeah, damn.
You see his eye light up, and this is the Manticore King's mana core.
Yeah, the football size.
You see his eye light up as he identifies it. His one eyebrow kind of raises as you see like a little bead of sweat kind of form on his brow as he goes, "I'll take a fair trade for the mana core for the item. Fair trade."
All right, and I
Just
look.
the mana core?
I look at him.
Just the mana core.
I look at him, and in mind you, this is in Dwarven. I'm gonna add a little bit of celestial undertone, and I'm gonna say, like I said, Morodin follows me.
He definitely has blessed you for that. I'll even sweeten the deal. How about that? And he reaches in and he pulls out 2 diamonds and puts it on the table as well.
So if anything,
yeah,
Beaufort can keep his gold, keep the gem.
Keep the gemstones.
How much is that mana core actually worth?
The mana core is worth a lot. I mean, an astronomical amount.
Is he still shortchanging us with just a couple diamonds?
The 2 diamonds that he put up, each one of those diamonds is worth 750 gold pieces.
Like I said, is he still shortchanging us? How much is the damn mana core worth?
Not that any of you would know this, but the mana core that is presented is worth roughly 12,000 gold pieces.
Is there any way to discern that based on his reaction to it being plopped on the table?
You definitely see him, like, his eye is, like, keenly focused on the mana core, and you do see, like, a few beads of sweat, like, starting to run down his face.
I'll look at him and I'll go, that's a sweet deal. That's a sweet deal. I have a passive insight of 17. I'll say that's a sweet deal. I like that. You know what I also like, and I will I'll point to what was the oh, what did you call it? The fire one. What was that one? Was it just a ruby?
A fire ruby, yes.
I'll point at that one and I'll go, give me that one and five more diamonds and we'll call it even.
He kind of like looks back and goes, throw in the fire ruby, 2 more diamonds of equal size to that, and I'll give you a pouch of diamond dust.
I'll reach out my hand and I'll go,
Whoa. No. Again, Aaron's giving the merchant the people's eyebrow here, looking from him to Beaufort and back again. You didn't hear him. He said 5 whole diamonds, and he meant it.
I didn't tell you what size sack of diamond dust I'd give you either. As he reaches down and he pulls out a... it's probably like a 5-pound sack of diamond dust.
Yeah, diamond dust is great for like crafting armor, swords. It's great for holding spell components. It's great.
The diamond dust
would it also be good
probably
for
yes. This is probably like 2,500 gold worth of diamond dust.
Yeah, it's like in order for me to use diamonds to put into armor, weapons, and stuff to add spells to for them to hold, like I have to go through a long process of processing the diamonds down to dust and then infusing and then it's a long process. So this knocks out the middleman. And so I'll look at Aaron and go, it's all right. It's all right. I think this is a job well done, sir. And I'll put my hand out to shake his hand.
He eagerly puts all of the supplies in front of you, equaling out to 4 diamonds at 750 gold pieces each, 2,500 gold pieces worth of diamond dust, the fire ruby, and the Reaver Black Fang, as he reaches out, shakes your hand with both hands and goes, a pleasure doing business with you.
Nice.
Please, always remember business at Listrix Gemstones.
Hey, no sweat at all. And I'll lean in with that Celestial Dwarven, it kind of mixed in, and I'll say, and remember, Morodin's not gone. He is close.
Morodin then, huh?
And I'll connect to his mind and show him the image of Morodin, of me standing in front of him. And I'll say, make sure you tell everybody. I know that people of the mountain homes have been saying, oh, the gods are far away. They are not.
I'll be sure to pass it along to the crafters.
And then I'll look
Over goes full Batman. I want you to tell all your friends about my god.
What? No.
You would notice in the far back of his store there is a flag of the Desert Triad.
Yeah, I figured. But still, Dwarven homes, dwarves. I'm trying to spread the message that I'm trying to undo the message that Thistle Hollow, who he worked for, was sending out. So
Do you have time to hear about our Lord and Savior Morodin of the Mountain Host?
yeah.
As he like lets go of your hand, he quickly grabs the mana core and puts it in like a felt bag, and then you see it tie it, and he goes to the back of the store, puts it in a chest, closes the chest, and you see him like put a thick padlock on it, and then he puts the alarm spell on it.
I don't even want to know what he's about to do with that as we're walking away.
I'll look at Aaron and I'll go, "Don't worry. The things you can do with that thing are great, but only if you know what you're doing." And I'll
He doesn't.
and I'll look at her with my eyebrow raised and I go, "Did you see the things that me and Rashanka were able to build?" And then I gesture with my head again and look at all his stuff. I go, "Do you see the things that this man crafts? He's either going to sell it or he's going to attempt his hand and more than likely fail."
Aaron, you're smart. Roll me a history check.
Oh, Lord. I am smart. I'm so smart, you don't even know. 25.
Dang!
25.
Dang!
You
Smart. I went to
you
college.
recognize the insignia. This is an offshoot branch of the Listrix Emporium in Yetta O'Dare.
Say again? Do I know that Emporium? I don't.
Yes, it is a high-end luxury gem store run by Edmund Listrix, the very person who helped Calliope get her Elementa stone.
Oh, I'm dealing with
No.
Oh, I'm dealing with. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh. Damn, I fully forgot about Edmund. My bad. I, the player, did not go to college. I went to trade school.
Same. But as we walk away, I'm gonna walk over to the Arcana building with Aaron, and I'll say, as we're walking, I will mind link with Aaron, and say, "Thank you for your help."
It's always there if you just ask.
He's too proud for that.
So, as
I
you all are
know.
walking to the Arcanist, we'll jump over to Calliope, who is currently at a brewing station where you see all sorts of alchemy ingredients. You see rare plants dried to perfection. You see elemental binders. You see unusual potions of all makes and models. And it is run by a trio of pixies.
Calliope is going to smile at the pixies, but she is distrustful as always. She is gonna ask, ladies, let's cut to the chase. You guys got gorilla blood? Gorilla bear blood.
One of the pixies looks over and goes, "Yeah, wait. I remember you."
Oh, no.
No, you don't.
Hey,
You remember
Drella.
my sister.
Oh, no. That tone
Uh,
didn't sound good.
As the pixie calls out to Drella, you see flitting down from the upper floor a very familiar person from the Feywilds. You see
What?
a very sad, half-drunk pixie kind of fly over and go, "Well, hey there. It's been a minute."
Oh shit.
Oh, wait, is this the girl that we traumatized with our trauma?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it is.
This is Drella.
Oh,
Where
she's
is
not
she?
doing well, is she?
She's about the same. She's still got a bottle in hand, still looks tired as fuck, lightly drunk. Different clothes this time. She doesn't look nearly as depressed, but still lightly drunk. Her hair is a little bit more in order. It's not as ruffled and messy as it once was, but still in that classic long, thick braid as she sits down on the table and goes, "So what's going on, Calliope? What can I do for you today?"
Y'all traumatized the fuck out of her.
Well, life
No.
traumatized the fuck out of us. It all
Calliope
happened.
is going to go into another traumatizing story.
Oh my god! And we've learned nothing.
She did.
Hey, you said
you.
let's cut to the chase, so let's just keep focused. I'm still having nightmares on the last story you told me.
Calliope is gonna smile. Okay, so I need supplies. And she's gonna start rambling off ingredients. I need protection pots, I need mana pots, I need gorilla bear blood, I need black blood if you got it.
Yeah, we can get all that for you. Do you know how many vials of each? Or are you looking for bulk sales?
Oh, let's talk about bulk.
Well, we do sell crates of 12 of pre-made potions at a light discount. Because I like you, I'll tack on a little bit more of a discount. The Gorilla Bear blood, though, that one I can't really do for you bulk. And as for black blood, are you looking for the ingredient or the potion?
There's
a potion.
The potion's easier to work with and probably less volatile, yeah?
It is easier to deal with, especially pre-made. We recently made quite a decent batch out of some supplies that came to us. But it's up to you. I mean, you could do a lot with the ingredient itself, but entirely up to you, lady.
So she just calls you lady.
Which is cheaper?
The ingredient technically, but if you buy a bulk case, it'll break out to be about the same.
Then I guess I'll do a bulk of the pre-made.
All right. You know how much gorilla bear blood you have? We did just get a rather generous donation from a couple of hunters the other day.
You got any of his body parts left, particularly a paw?
I don't have a paw. I think I got like a finger or two left.
I like fingers.
They're not the good ones. It's just the pinkies left. Everything else got bought out.
Aw, pinkies are useful, but I guess I'll pass this time.
That's fair.
As an inquiry, you happen to have anything that if we take it, we could like breathe fire or anything? Or do you have a recipe?
Recipe's a bit of a trade secret, but with enough gold pieces to loosen my lips, I mean, I might pass it along.
That sounds pricey, but I'll take you up on it soon.
Nice. We do have a few potions of fire breath, although I can't give you a bulk deal on that. I only got. Hey, Minx, how many of those dragon breath potions we got left? As Minx kind of floats about and goes, looks like we got 2 of each of the elementals. As Drella goes, you heard the lady.
2 of each of the elementals. And how much would those run me? I'm spending all my friends' gold. Don't tell them.
I like your style. So 5 elements, 2 potions each, so that's 10 potions. You're looking at a rough $2,000 on those.
Okay. And with my crates, let's see. I needed a crate of, what did I say? Black blood. I needed a crate of mana potions. Oh, do you know somebody that can engrave something for me?
Like magic engravements or like an enchantment?
I can't tell you that I know the difference between the two. I only know brewing, sis.
Preaching there, sister. The Arcanist can engrave magic circles. It's pricey though. That stingy old fuck. He'll upcharge you at the minorest of inconveniences.
Understood. What about like a rune?
Rune? The Arcanist can do that as well, but if you're looking for a little bit cheaper route, you can always go find the Owl on the other side of the block. His work is sketchy to say the least, but it's cheap.
Sketchy meaning I could fuck around and make poison by mistake, and I can make poison on my own. I'll think about it. Let's stick to my order now. I'll send you over everything I'm thinking of. Send me over a price. I'm spending everybody's money. I love you.
Not all of it.
Not all of it, of course. But everything I get is for the party. It's fine. It's fine. I'm grocery shopping.
Well, no, also, like, I don't know about the rest of y'all. Erin did have some gold to start with this that she hasn't spent hardly.
I have no gold, and I'm trying to replace my magic item, the Locust 8.
You don't even use gold.
We
barter.
also have cursed gold. We have cursed gold that I have to get rid of. So great.
Did we ever find out if it was actually cursed, or did we just assume it was cursed?
I assumed it was. It's in the bag.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Well, somebody
spending
else's
first.
problem now.
Yep.
That's all right.
It's
Calliope,
fine.
tell me I'm gonna take care of you and buy you some shit. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Sky trust Calliope.
If we can't trust anybody else, we gotta be able to trust each other.
Yeah. It's okay. Hold on.
And she
So
spends all of the party's gold.
Yeah.
Listen, it's on groceries, okay?
While we walk, I do want to kind of talk to Erin and be like, I hope that we can go back to not being angry. And I am sorry.
Can you work a little harder in future to actually care whether you live or die? So we don't have to all the time?
I will work on it. As long as you understand that let me show you, and I will mind link and show you the peace and the quiet, the getting to Smith all day, standing there in front of Morodin, and the bliss of not having to worry about what's going on here, in the chaos, and show you like it is desirable compared to
Calliope, here's your price list.
to the comparative to the chaos of this mortal plane. It is desirable. It's hard not to want an escape sometimes.
Erin's gonna nod. She's again gonna be quiet for a minute, and then she in turn is going to show him how it looked on her end of it when he died, how it felt, the emptiness, the hot cold under her skin, the inability to breathe because someone she loved was cut down and there wasn't anything she could do to stop it.
Both let out a sigh and say, I understand. I am sorry. I don't...
I know that with everything that we have been through and everything that you've gone through before you even found us, I can understand the need for peace. But you're not done just yet, and we're not done with you yet. Don't be in such a hurry to leave us next time.
That's fair. That's fair. I will
You have reasons to be here, you know?
I will say that both her chuckles and goes, I will say, as much as I sincerely, I am very sorry for how this affected you. I truly am. As much as it hurts you, I am legitimately in some deep trouble for the things that I said while I was dead to Rashanka. I am in deep doo-doo. And
I'm aware.
And
I'm aware.
And I've never been scared of uh but Buffer like stops to ponder for a second and goes, I've never been scared of a woman who I might potentially see as someone spending the rest of my life with, and it's genuinely terrifying.
I think they call that love, brother.
You call it what?
I said I think they call that love.
I wouldn't call it that. Right now, it may be. I say you have to understand. I've been alone for years now, and it's not something that will. I don't just jump in because of a feeling. Feelings are fleeting. Looks are fleeting. Feelings are fleeting. That's something you just jump headlong into. However, I died.
She's special.
However, I died, and so I couldn't keep the promise I made her when we left her house. So I had to try to amend that. But now I'm Buffer chuckles and goes, but now I'm not dead. So I don't know.
So now there's no escape from her.
Yes, exactly. There's no
but she could be one more reason to stick around a while.
Buffer smiles and looks at you and goes, you may be onto something. And then I will continue leading the way to the Arcana shop to try to get some stuff.
Erin's gonna put her hand on his shoulder before we keep walking. She's gonna bend down and reach out for a hug real quick if he's open.
Yeah, I'll hug you. And Boffer will whisper in your ear and be like, it was peaceful for a moment.
I'm glad. Don't do it again. She's gonna squeeze him tight. She's gonna let him go and just nod.
And go, all right, we'll leave the strategy up to me from now on, and I will keep pushing towards the Arcana place. And laughs while he walks.
Strategy. Again, the strategy that got us into the... Okay, never mind.
And Buffer laughs, and Buffer laughs and gives you a wink and just keeps walking. All right, to the Arcana shop.
Back
we can go get your girlfriend
and Drella.
Well,
So a few minutes has passed, and before you, the pixies have brought out several crates of potions. A mostly filled crate of Dragon's Breath potions of various elements, a full crate of mana potions, a full crate of protection pots, and a full crate of black blood potions. Grand totaling a little under 7 grand total.
Calliope is going to scoop out all of the gold in handfuls onto the counter, and she's going to go, let's do one of each of the elemental potions because I still do need that gorilla blood.
Calliope, give me a quick insight check.
Just say,
right.
girl, haggle a little. She's drunk.
We never pay full price. I thought you got shit for free.
I mean, she's already traumatized, this girl, so Calliope's not really trying to be a bitch.
Okay, no, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
It's a 10.
10? As you're reaching in to scoop out gold, yeah, you're reaching into the bag of holding and you're like, find gold, and you're not pulling anything out.
Did the cursed gold eat our other gold?
As you pull up a handful of what feels like coins, you finally feel the tickling of tiny little legs as you see a whole bunch of coins that seem to have grown legs as they crawl about your hand.
Oh.
Calliope flings her hand.
Is there anything else in the bag of holding? Is it empty?
Calliope's going to dump the bag of holding. Just
Just the whole thing.
All
Overturn
of
it, yeah.
your items fall to the ground. There is not a single piece of gold in there.
Oh no. Wait, we had other gold in there before, did we not?
Yes,
You sure did.
Calliope is going to scream bloody murder.
Damn it!
The gold that was put in there is gold eating critters.
And this is why we don't just open random chests in a random new dungeon, guys. Damn it!
Oh my god, I'm poor. Calliope is going to mind link with Grimilda. Listen, girl, you and me, we got a duo act. We got to duet it. I need all the gold I can getting thrown at us right now. Follow my lead.
Other Calliope pops into your head and goes, I mean, I've already bled a lot of these people for most of their gold. I'm not going to lie. But I mean, we could definitely do some sort of like street performance in the market.
Sounds good to me.
You're going to have to give me a little while. I'm currently indisposed.
Oh my god.
Calliope weeping is gonna start putting things back into the bag, just like, oh my god.
Did they eat what? Did they just eat the gold? Did they eat anything else?
Nope, all the gold's gone. So Calliope, if you could be so kind to take all of the gold in the bag of holding away.
Oh my god.
Was in there for the record.
God.
How much did we lose?
7,000 fucking gold pieces. 7,000. Gone.
Who else had gold in their personal inventory? Please tell me it wasn't just me.
I have like 690.
Hat 69.
I spent my gold on this tattoo, so I'm officially poor.
Okay. Curious, you were speaking?
Yeah, I have gold. I never really contributed to the bag of holding.
Are you there?
Yeah.
I could hear him.
And then I also have the $1,500 worth of gems, and now 4 diamonds worth 750 gold piece.
Oh no.
Oh, did mine cut off?
Oh no.
I think
Sounds
Aaron's
like
cut
it.
off. We can
Yeah,
hear
I think
you.
Aaron may have faded from the Discord.
But I have plenty. If I hear Calliope, how close is Calliope to us in retrospect?
She's probably like 30 feet behind you at this point.
If I hear Calliope scream, I'm gonna look back. Can I see her from where I'm at, 30 feet away?
You definitely see the bright pink hair kind of standing out amongst all of the other patrons of the market.
Oh no.
I'll look at Aaron and go, I don't know what that scream was for, but I'm gonna go check it out. And
it can't be anything good. I'm with you.
And I will run to Calliope and go, Calliope, what happened? What's going on?
Yeah. Do we see the critters on the ground?
Oh yeah, there's 750 little critters kind of skittering about as several people are like, oh, and start like stamping their feet on them as you hear like crunching sounds all around you.
Aaron like runs up and then immediately like halts like, ah! What the hell? Calliope, what happened?
You see several merchants like closing their gold chests and like locking as they go, kill those bugs now!
Calliope? What happened?
Calliope, why are you blaming me? You guys put the money in the chest and the money ate some other money. I'm trying to eat everybody's money. It ain't all our money.
He's just crying, I'm poor. Hang on. So I briefly got disconnected. Remind me what I'm looking at right now. We got bugs on the ground that look like money, trying to eat everybody else's money. Calliope's crying. Is she also on the ground?
Yes.
She's currently finishing putting like the last of the bag of holding items back in the bag of holding as you just see her just on the ground in tears.
She's very upset. Okay. Aaron's gonna kneel down and just kind of like hands on her knees, just kind of look at Calliope like, hey Calliope,
So
Don't you? I told you so me right now, Aaron.
Hey,
I don't want to hear.
I didn't
I'm
say anything.
poor. Don't kick me
I
while
wasn't. I was just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask. Was all of our collective loot in that bag? All of the money all of it for the party?
I couldn't fit it in my titties, Aaron. I couldn't. Yes, it was in there.
Okay.
It was in there. We're poor. I'm poor,
Okay.
Aaron. Oh my god, all the money is gone.
Okay. All right. Breathe. Take a deep
I
breath.
can't breathe.
Take a
Aaron, I
deep
was
breath.
gonna go shopping. We're in the mall and I'm poor. And my twin has suddenly she took my voice, used my talent, and sucked my potential fans dry. So where am I gonna get money, Aaron? I'm supposed to be shopping. This is so stressful. Goliath's just sobbing.
Erin's just
Tears
gonna
over
hang her
here.
head for a second. She's just gonna hang her head for a second and then look up at Beaufort, who is, I think, actually not even up from her, like at her eye level since she's kneeling down. So she's gonna hang her head and then look at Beaufort and then look back at Calliope and then back at Beaufort. How much money did you have? You said.
I'm gonna look at the person who's trying to sell her the stuff, and I'm gonna go, how much? What does she owe?
Drella, who is recalculating everything, adjusting my message right now, taking 1,000 gold off of it. So 5,750.
Yep.
Beaufort looks at Calliope crying on the ground, and Beaufort puts his head in his hand and goes, Would you do 55?
55.
For you guys, yeah, I'll knock off some. You guys were a good time in the Feywild, so let's just call it 5 grand. Why not?
Okay, I will give. Let me see. I will give. Let me do my math here. Hold on one second. 2,500 plus 1,500 is 4,000. I actually better idea. I'll hand them the 4 diamonds and 2,500 gold piece worth of diamond dust I just got, and go.
Diamonds we need for revivify,
Wait.
man.
Okay, hang on. Let's think about this for a second. Because Sky is right. We need those in case any of us dies again. But more importantly, we are going to be here for the next 2 weeks, right? Aaron has an idea. Calliope's not gonna like it. She's gonna look at Beaufort and hold up her hand real quick, be like, hang on. She's gonna look at Drella. And I'm assuming the other pixie is her sister or her friend, yes?
Friend. If you remember correctly, Drella's sisters were killed in one of the fog rampages.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not remember that. I'm so sorry. Is that why she was drunk? Doesn't matter. In this moment,
That's why she's still drunk.
That's why she's so sad. Okay, I see now. I get it. I'm gonna look at these 2 pixies, and I'm gonna look at Calliope. And I'm gonna look back at the pixies. We're gonna be here for the next 2 weeks. We're on our way somewhere, and we're here for the moment. You guys wouldn't happen to need an extra hand in the shop, would you?
Calliope's going to glare at Aaron. Are you?
Do you have a better idea in this moment?
Are you fucking selling me?
I am saying that you have incurred a debt and you could work it off, is all I'm saying. I'm saying you could work off the debt. It's like doing dishes when you can't pay the tavern tab. I'm just saying it's an idea. Do you have a better one?
The last person's tab I couldn't pay adopted me. I don't know these struggles.
Do Drella and her friends seem amendable to the idea?
Drella sits there with kind of like a amused smile on her face as she takes another big swig from her wine bottle and goes, I mean, I could always use another pair of hands one way or another. The work's not gonna be easy, though. There's a lot of things to do around here. We're really backlogged, actually.
Is there wine for my friend here if she works for you?
Come on, Aaron. You know me. There's always wine.
Aaron looks at Calliope. Eh?
Calliope is going to kind of just wipe her nose indignantly.
Fine. I do need everything. I need all of these things.
Right? It's a good idea.
I want you to show me how to make a magical binder.
Yeah,
Now-
5,000 gold pieces. I'm really gonna have to work you to the bone.
I don't mind it.
You'll learn a lot.
She's gonna crack her neck.
All right, I'll take the hit to the labor. I mean, you could help us. Yeah, sure. We'll just put these on reserve for you, and then when the 2 weeks are up or our backlog is caught up, then I'll hand them over to you. Sound like a plan?
Calliope's gonna nod and float behind the counter.
I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
You're not gonna be like sleeping here. You can still come back and sleep with us at the inn, right?
You think I plan on sleeping when I have 5,000 gold pieces to work off?
Drello
an
floats
excellent
onto your shoulder and kind of like lays on your shoulder to where her like belly is on your shoulder, and she just kind of sits there and puts her elbows on you and goes, "Yeah, she's gonna be with us for the next 2 weeks. Don't expect to see her much."
Jesus, I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna get my magic on him, I'm gonna have to put out to Shaz to get him to buy me shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Shaz.
Fucking help me.
Oh Lord. So to recap, the party has only the money they had in their own pockets when they started the and the items that the gold bugs didn't eat.
I have $70 to my name.
Guys, unfortunately, I have to go. So wish you
Yes.
good night.
Thanks for joining,
Good
Tears. We
night.
appreciate
Good
it.
Take
night,
care.
Terry.
Bye. See you next week.
We'll see you
Yes.
next week.
I,
And
I,
in the meantime, Calliope, congratulations on your new job at the Magic Mall.
yeah,
I
yeah.
work as an indentured servant. Oh
At
my
the
god.
Magic Mall.
We always could have just said no thanks, actually. Put all this back. But no, Aaron said
you
sell
did.
Calliope.
You don't wait. You
Calliope.
said
I said
you
Calliope.
you said you
I said
needed these
Calliope
things.
works off the debt she incurred because she does need these things. And also, not for nothing, but we could check the gold bugs before we put them in the bag, but we didn't check them. Just saying.
Listen,
Three
my
of the
job
people in the
wasn't
party
to check
have
anything.
identified
My
and we
job
did
was
not
to
identify.
open the goddamn bag. My job was to open the goddamn bag, and I did my job.
And now the bag is almost empty.
I will.
You see Minx float over to Drella and whisper something in her ear as Drella's ears pick up and goes, "Oh yeah. So
What?
your first chore is definitely going to be rendering down some troll oil.
That
You're
sounds
probably gonna need to take a trip to the bathhouse after."
Oh.
Calliope,
Parents feeling less good about this idea every second.
Calliope's going to summon her mage hand and
Yeah.
use it to hold a handkerchief to her nose.
All right, show me to the rendering station.
Oh, baby girl, that's not gonna help any.
Oh no. Can she prestidigitate like a nice smell or something in her nostril?
If
Oh,
she can
no.
keep it up the
Flower.
entire time, it might help, maybe.
Yeah, Calliope's gonna do that. Then she's gonna
Okay, now Eric.
You see them open up like a trap door, and they go, "The resources are down here. It is a bit smelly, just as a fair FYI."
I figured.
And as you go down, you just see huge amounts of troll fat hanging, and the smell hits you. It is like the worst BO you have ever smelled in your life.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Calliope's gonna gag.
it's bad, and like
Oh.
the moment you like land on the floor, you just feel your skin just being sticky and gross, like you've been working in front of a deep fryer all day. Like you just
Oh,
feel it
that's
sticking to your
terrible.
skin, and you're like, ugh.
That's
wanna go
actually the
home.
worst. I'm so
I wanna
out of
go
character. I am
home.
so sorry.
Drella just kind of pitches your cheek and goes, "Good luck, princess. Just give us a call if you need anything. Toodles," and floats back up.
I'm gonna be doing everything they don't want to for the next 2 weeks.
Yes, you are.
Calliope's
Yes, you are.
You're the intern.
Minxie comes down, and Minxie's like, "Oh hey, just to kind of lighten the overall mood, here's some wine," and puts 2 bottles of wine near your feet and goes, "I'm out of here. It stinks." Flies back up.
Okay, we don't fuck with Minx. Minx is a bitch.
Calliope's
bit.
gonna mind link with Aaron. You sold me. I can't believe you sold me.
You know, think
She's
about
gonna start.
the positives. Think about the positives. You're gonna learn so much, and you're gonna drink so much, and it's gonna fly by. You just wait. It's gonna be great.
She's gonna flash an
Thank you
image
the whole
of
time.
the fucking fat rendering and bubbles and shit and that thick fucking stink. And she's gonna
yeah,
take it.
no, Aaron's also gonna gag and like throw up in her mouth a little bit. From up like above, like we're like on the actual like we're on street level. We're not even in there, and Aaron can smell it. Aaron can taste it.
I mean, to be fair, as soon as they opened up the hatch, like the whole like front of the store just immediately smells like Jim BO.
Oh yeah, no, okay. So retroactively, so gagged when the thing opened, and then when Calliope went down and showed that image and the sensations, gagged again.
Yeah, like it's poor Calliope's on ground zero for it, so
Yeah, this is
Doing
gonna
that
be
to
so
Aaron.
much fun.
You're gonna suffer through with Calliope, Aaron.
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah.
just every
That's
few
gonna
hours,
come
just a
back.
flash of what Calliope's doing just to make Aaron throw up in her mouth a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what? That's fair. Honestly, because this was her idea. That's fair.
Sitting down at the table with wine and eating, all of a sudden Aaron's just gonna gag or throw up. Like, what the fuck happened?
Just like put her robe, like the sleeve of her robe up to her face. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't ask.
You realize that for 2 weeks at least, that I am sold to them, which means by the time I get back to you, I'm gonna be useless to you anyways, because I'm gonna be exhausted.
But you're going to have learned so much.
That's right, Aaron. Keep on the positive. Keep trying to dig yourself out of the hole.
So as you guys trade Calliope for her hard labor for potions, I think that's a great place for us to leave for the night, actually.
Wait.
She left us the gold. It's
As we make our way to the Arcana stand, walking away from Calliope, I'm gonna mind link with Aaron and go, "Are we sure this is a good idea?"
say out loud because she doesn't care anymore who hears. Sure of anything anymore, brother. I don't feel good about what I don't feel good about what happened just now. But I also don't like that we don't have any gold.
Except
oh my
what we got.
gosh.
I don't love that. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
I look at all the stuff that I have that's worth a lot, and I go, I'm the only
We
one.
might all need to get jobs, frankly,
I'm
because
like,
those things that you just got are useful. We need actual gold to spend.
well, I don't.
I'm gonna,
Wait,
I'm gonna
is
say
the food not free?
Than an amethyst dove.
I don't know. I mean, for after we get out of here. Out in the
Oh,
real
Do
world,
we?
gold
Are we
spends.
homeless? No, wait. Aaron's coworkers with the patron. All right, we're not homeless. Okay.
I am. Yeah, and Gilmore's cool, I think.
It doesn't matter if I'm homeless. I don't need a place to sleep.
no, because you're gonna be working for the next 2 weeks. All right.
Because you lost the gold.
I didn't. My job is to open the goddamn bag.
Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. I'm so glad you enjoyed it and stuck out to the end. Come back and see us live on stream, on TikTok, X, wherever you can find Raise the Idols. Come check us out. Stay up to date. All the fun things. It's going to be amazing. What an amazing ride. What an amazing story. And I hope you follow along.